What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 298. 298 blood, you understand? We are two away from another milestone. You understand? We got the people them every damn time. You understand? We've been going strong, blood. You get me? We are still going, blood. You get me? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods them. I see you lot. You get me? We're actually on time today as well, blood. You get me? And the reason why we're on time is because I pushed back the start. Do you get me? That's why we're on time, blood. Because if I actually did keep the start at 4, you lot would have been in the chat. Oh, who's late this time? Oh, is it Flawless? Is it the fraud? Who's Sam? Who is it, blood? Everyone knows it's not me and Lewis, blood. You get me? Me and Lewis are always here, blood. You understand? Lewis is here, blood. You get me? Fresh from LA with that perm. You understand? But before we check in on Easy E, Hussam, how have you been this weekend, blood? You get me? Just smoking cigarettes.
Alhamdulillah, been good. Last weekend, went out both days. No news, nothing, which is bad for content, but good for personal life because you can finally see your fucking friends again. You get me? So went out, stuff like that. But we're here. Weekend was fantastic. I didn't watch any England games because I don't need any sleeping pills. But big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. And yeah, big up everyone, man. Big up everyone.
Flawless. Strike 2 now?
So much going on. Nah, not strike 2 yet. No, but we'll discuss it. Obviously, during the Manchester United segment, we'll discuss it. But yeah, I'm blessed. Hope you're good, troops. Big up the man them. Large up the chat as well. You mentioned it, 298. So yeah, almost another milestone. But everyone in the chat, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff.
And Easy E, blood. I didn't know you went.
I noticed you never actually say hi to Flawless normally. You always have to make it like something bad about his club. Hi, Flawless. How are you? How was your weekend, Flawless? Instead of it, is it strike 2? What kind of behavior is this, Troop? He's an important member of the podcast.
Kicking the door, waving the 4-4.
That was quick.
Easy E. Well go on, Easy E. I never knew you went to... Should have told me you was going Cali, bro. I would have pulled up with you. You get me?
Come on. It's been a good weekend. Got to see Eden Hazard back at the bridge in Soccer Aid. Soccer Aid was hilarious as well. Just so many PTSD flashbacks to last season. Another poor Pochettino second half. Poor midfield structure. 3 injuries. And an argument over penalties. It was a great day out. It's a great weekend. Shout out to England as well for the hilarious game against Iceland. We got dunked on by Pornstein. And as always, up the Chelsea. It's good to be back. Okay. Yeah, finally out.
Pick up my brother Randy every time. He says, choose my friend, Saka is not him. This is the problem with our club mindset. We always settle for mediocrity. Only time we won a trophy is with him at left back. We're going to talk about that, blood, straight away, blood. You understand? That is probably the first. That's the first topic, blood. Let's be real. Big up Randy again. He says, Saka criticism is unfair considering how long he was on for. But I was going in on him about Arsenal to clear up misunderstanding. Salutations, Flawless.
Big up Randy every time, man.
I'd say Elisa is clear, but I don't want to start a fight.
No, don't worry. I'm not a gal, bro. You get me? Big up Ray every time, blood. You understand? Oh, that's the wrong one, blood. No, that is the right one, fam. No. He went here first. I don't know why he's done that, blood. But yeah, here's his first one, blood. Says, big up the panel, except Hussam. Fuck this shit, Pakistani glee, bottle job pricks. So happy Tuchel ain't going to United. Top gaffer.
The game was actually, the India-Pakistan cricket match was actually decent still. Yeah. And obviously I'm glad, hold that, Ryan. But yeah, it was actually a good game.
And then he says, shout out Redmond TV. They were spot on a stream when they said, if Salah doesn't sign an extension, we should sell him. He's declining anyway.
See you next Tuesday.
There you go, blood. You understand? Big up Randy again, blood. He says, let me ask you this. Answer truthfully. Would you get a better right winger than Saka for Arsenal? Why are we looking for a backup not an upgrade. We can do better. This Saka thing, yo, I'm gonna. Randy, don't worry, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. You get me. I got the people, them. You understand? This is getting out of hand now, blood. This is really getting out of hand. Big up Randy again. He says, Hussam, how dare you say I'm guzzling flawless no Diddy? That's what the Snow Bunny do. I'm just here to praise our savior, our leader, our sovereign flawless.
Hey, big up Randy, but that's wild part of that. But hey, salute
It's
to
wild,
you
isn't it,
every
blood?
time,
You know,
man.
that's wild, blood.
yeah. The chat's crazy, but big up Randy, man, every time.
Big up my brother Ed every time as well. He says, big up the panel. You're free to share that pic.
Done though.
Oh, that.
Big up, man.
I like
big
that.
up,
Big up.
Salute for that,
Eddie.
blood. Big
Yeah,
man.
for real.
That's why I looked at the eight. I was like, huh? And then I saw, I said, okay, I like that. Big up family in the chat. Big up Sheep, blood. Make sure you subscribe to Sheep TV. He says, big up the goats of this YouTube stuff. This week is the final straw. If Eric Ten Hag ain't gone and a new one in, pause, Ineos is Binios to me.
Ineos, I like that.
Pakistan can hold. Yeah, fuck you, Sheik. You understand?
Nice.
Big up facts.
I thought you're from Pakistani descent.
No, he's in.
Nah,
Indian.
he's Indian. With a name like Sheik, that's Indian, not Pakistani, bro.
Shikar.
Sheik. Yeah,
His
Sheik, yeah.
full name is
That's,
Shikar, right?
that's Indian, bro.
But he's
Sheik
Pakistani
even
as
looks
well.
Indian, bro. He even looks like he didn't even look Pakistani, bro. Like when Ray said he was Pakistani, I was like, yeah, I see it now. Still with Sheik,
Rere is disgracing his country's name anyway. So let's not relate him to any country. Let's relate him to where he belongs, which is the trash can. That's where he belongs. So that's his area. That's where he's
That's
from.
an unnamed country like Shamima, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
big up man like Faps. He says, heard some legends can't handle Poch training sessions.
R.I.P. Roberto Carlos. Big up Usain
Lewis,
Bolt.
you need to rest for your own sanity. Rest.
Yeah,
it was a
Bolt.
soccer aid game.
Why
Bolt
are you
was a
getting
game.
triggered?
You are a fraud. It was a soccer aid game.
That's his
Have some
guy, man.
payment
He's the
before.
third
Why are
best
you
manager in
getting
the
triggered,
league.
man?
And Lewis, that's his guy, man. He's the
It was
third
a
best
soccer
manager
aid
in the
game,
league, man.
man.
I wanted to watch Roberto Carlos live in the flesh and he put him in a GA contest. Disgrace. Usain Bolt, one of the greatest runners in history, and he's done his Achilles. Disgrace.
Ruptured, to be precise.
One game on the potch.
Big
It's
up
not right.
Aspects. He says, first super chat, big up the panel and much love from New Zealand. Come on, big up the New Zealand massive every
Big up
time. blood.
aspect.
We
Clear
call
up Randy.
we call the Aussies. What do we call the New Zealand people?
Kiwis.
I'd love to know. The Kiwis. That was it. Is that? So what? Oh yeah, because the Australians are they're not the kangaroos. They're the what's that?
The Aussies, Australians.
Nah,
Aussies.
but there's an animal. Not you got the kiwis, which is like a kiwi fruit, obviously, but that's New Zealand. But Australia, there's something else. Well, not the kangaroos, blood. There's something else, blood.
the chat.
Chat, let me know, blood. I know there's
Chat
Socceroos. See, there it is. The Socceroos. The kangaroos.
Socceroos is Australia.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Australia
thought
have
that was
something like the
Australia.
Kiwis. The Kiwis are New Zealand. Listen. What she is this morning. One team. We said New Zealand is
You're not
Kiwi
listening.
and
New
Australia
Zealand is Kiwis. Yeah,
have
I know.
something else. But it's not kangaroo. It was something else. It's Socceroo. You see me? Koala. See it there? That's it. The koala bear. That is it, blood. They're famous.
Yeah, they're
for the
actually
koala bear,
Kiwis.
blood. Shout out Jackie Chang. You get me? Shout out Jackie Chang, blood. You understand?
Are you talking about their teams? Aren't they called the All Blacks? I swear.
Now the
That's
All
New
Blacks is the
Zealand.
rugby team for New Zealand.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
New
the
Zealand.
rugby team.
Yeah, when that
No, the
Oh,
football team
yes.
actually wears football team does the reverse. They wear all white. They don't.
Yeah. Fact, because I see Chris Wood wearing it, blood. You understand?
How are you
But,
pausing the name?
Wood. What do you mean? Big up facts. You understand? He says
It's his fucking name.
Men are business, dog. He says he defo told Billy to take the pen. Tottenham connection, obviously. What a fraud. Poch, I don't know you anymore. Fuck James Lampard. Oh, sorry, Frank James Lampard. I thought you said that. I read that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think Soccer Aid said Hazard couldn't take the penalty because they wanted a celebrity to take it. Which, I mean, didn't make sense. A Hazard penalty would get you more clicks than Wingrove doing the Sue in front of Matthew Harding, but whatever.
Maybe it was the whole Tottenham thing. You get me? Him being a Tottenham fan and, suing on the Chelsea.
One final fuck you from Poch. Disgrace.
Yeah, maybe. You get me? Definitely. But England, Iceland, boys. You get me? Obviously, England lost 1-0, but there's a lot more to talk about from the game, blood. You get me? Obviously, we already know Southgate out. You understand? I've been saying it since we lost the Euro 2021 final. I think we should have sacked him from then. I think the man's absolutely useless. You get me? Let's start with Kobe Maino. You get me?
Talk about it.
I believe it was his first start. No,
Yes, I think so.
I think it was
I
his
think
first
it's like
start.
it's like his third game or like his first.
Yeah,
game
because I
or-
think he had bench appearances in
Yeah, I'm
March.
sure he's come off the bench and done his thing. I'm not sure. I know the chat will correct me.
It was one game in March he came off the bench. I just ain't sure about the other.
But second start, big up Dan for that one. And he was already getting crucified at halftime, blood. You get me? An article dropped at halftime, and they were saying that he can't play in a pivot. He's not keeping his position when he wasn't even playing in a pivot, blood. The man was playing in the 8, blood, but you're telling me he's playing in the pivot, blood. You understand? First fuck up, blood. You get me? Then they're saying, oh, he looks out of his depth. He's this, that, da 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 da. When, if we're talking real, it's the Man City players that put us in the predicament to lose the game, blood. And Aaron Ramsdale, if we're being totally honest, blood. You get me? Because yeah, the man took the shot early, but Ramsdale should have scored it. You understand? Foden
He definitely should have saved
Yeah.
that. It's their post.
Foden lost the ball. Yeah. John Stones does some absolute foolishness. Kyle Walker don't track back. John Stones gets beaten too easy. Pause, man. Just one step bang. Yeah. It's literally Man City mash up the whole thing, blood. You understand? Then it is blood. And I'm sure Hussam loves it. Then
he gonna agree with that.
he
100%.
gonna agree with that, blood. Then
I
Bukayo
just told you
Saka.
I didn't watch the game.
Oh, you not seen the goal?
Nah, I never watch England in friendlies.
Well,
Only,
I didn't know if you'd seen the highlights.
only actual competitions, and because I have to. If it were up to me, if I could choose, I would never watch England. They're boring as hell. You guys do this every single time. It's not coming home. You're not winning the Euros because of that shit manager. Everyone knows this. It's just the reality. It's just that's just the situation.
The games like Iceland are hilarious though, because like second half they were getting bopped off the park. Game management was superb. Defensive block was insane. Every time they played the ball out the back, this 1-2-3 pass and they're already forward and they're counter attacking. I can't lie, we got schooled. We got schooled on Friday. It was hilarious.
You know,
Right,
England
okay,
have the most
man.
valued squad in the whole Euros, like value on paper. That's how many good players England have, but they cannot bring them in a system together because of Oli in a waistcoat. Ever since the Euro final, I think he should have been sacked the day after. Because when you go 1-0 up against Italy and then you become the biggest coward on the planet and you decide to park the bus and against an Italy team without Del Piero, Nesta, Maldini, it's not like they had great players. The best player was Chiesa before he done both of his knees, and like Chiellini at centre back, who was 98 years old. From that game, khalas, it was just done. It was just pointless. So it's just you just see the way that he acts with just so much cowardice. Never really calls up players who deserve to get called. Always has his favorites. The fact that Maguire made the provisional squad to begin with is funny. The fact that the likes of Henderson have made an England squad, even from Al Ittifaq, is funny. The guy is just clueless, to be honest with you, and he has his loyalties to certain players. He'll never drop certain players, and he'll never try any different shit. That's why England cannot be successful, bro. I've seen like nations be successful with dropping a whole lot of players, like dropping players who have names, big names, stuff like that, could bring in the other people through. Like you don't see Uruguay pull up with Suarez, Cavani, and Forlan still till this day. Like they're obviously bringing in the new talent, the youth, stuff like this. And I think with Southgate, if you want me to be honest, as a squad, there's no better squad than England in the whole Euros. Starting 11, you could argue France, you could argue like maybe a couple of other teams, but as a squad, 25 man, England is clear of everyone else. But yet, no one will sit here and say they'll win it. Why? Because it's Southgate. And the excuse is what? They all use the same ketchup bottle. He made everyone hug each other. Yeah, who gives a shit? How about the tactics? How about what he does on the pitch? That's what matters, And I literally think Southgate will always get outcoached by like if the first moment you take on a difficult team, you'll get outcoached and eliminated. That's it. That's just the reality.
And even back to what Troopz was saying about Maino, the craziest part about the goal is he wasn't even at fault for the goal. What was he supposed to do in that instance?
I literally named every player involved in the goal. Foden loses it. Walker don't track. Stones gets beaten like a fucking wet-ass out our door at the back of a bike shed in high school. Yeah, when everyone's waiting for their turn. Yeah, and then Ramsdale, near post yet again. You understand? Every minute I see this man, it's like fucking Petr Cech, bro. Near post, near post, near post, near post. It's the same fucking shit, blood. You understand? And then we move on to Bukayo Saka now, blood. You understand? Who didn't even start the game. You get me? Was brought on as a substitute when England were getting bopped off the park already, blood. You understand? And then they have used Bukayo Saka's picture now as the
He's the poster boy of
poster.
the love.
He's the poster child now. You understand?
Yeah.
And for me, you get me. Obviously, I came out on Twitter. Pause. And
Yo.
yeah, blood. Yeah, blood.
Yo, that's the real pause.
Quick with
Not
it,
this
bro.
That's the real pause.
Rapid.
That's the real
No,
pause.
rapid. Yeah, rapid. Hey,
As a
can't-
Jamaican as
can't
well, be careful. Be
can't
careful.
skip, dog. Yeah.
Remember, you're Jamaican.
Hey, yo. Yeah. Hey, I want the bomber. Yo,
That's
that
a
boy.
funny
You
ass
see me?
pause,
Big
yeah.
up them man there, but we're not with them man there. You understand? But
BB.
I tweeted, should I say? Yeah, I put out a tweet, blood. You understand? In defense.
Look at the chat.
Congratulations, Troopz. Go fuck yourself. Congratulations, Troopz. This man fucking
Blue
mad.
Lion,
Yo, I'm
yeah.
married man to a woman. Yeah, I am married to a woman. Yeah, with breasts and punani. You understand? So let me just get that out there firstly, blood. You get me? But I put a tweet out, blood. You understand? I put a tweet out, blood, in defense of Bukayo, blood. You get me? And I basically just posted the picture from when I met him in LA for the first time back in 2019 when no one had a clue who he was. And I already said at that moment he was ahead of Alex Iwobi. He was going to be a better player than Alex Iwobi. He had a higher ceiling than Alex Iwobi. So I just posted that picture. Obviously, for me, I'm a content creator. I do criticize players when they need to be. Husam's lost it. I do criticize players when they need to be criticized, blood. So obviously, when I put out the defense of Saka, firstly, that ginger prick from West Ham Central, you little virgin Ed Sheeran looking don. Don't ever try to quote me, blood. If you see me, you run for your life, blood. Yeah, big man thing. Don't quote me, blood. Yeah, go quote DT. Don't quote me, blood. Yeah, know your role and shut your mouth, blood. Yeah, this little pussy will try run up first, yeah, and try and big up for the free promo as well, blood. Yeah, big up. No. Big up for the free promo as well, you ginger prick, blood. Yeah, hold that, rude boy. Yeah, you understand? But
Who quoted you?
that West Ham Central, that ginger looking fat broke Ed Sheeran don. You get me?
Oh, him.
Yeah, him, blood. So you understand? Yeah, he tried to quote me and then get one of my videos, yeah, which is probably liked, blood. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all of that, blood. You get me? He's gone to and quoted it and put something like, he's just quoted it and like with me like criticizing Saka. You get me? Now, for me, yeah, I criticize players when they need to be criticized, blood. I don't give unnecessary criticism, blood. You get me? When people were criticizing Saka early in the season, I was the one defending him, blood. You understand? I never turned on him, blood. I said that I think he needs to be dropped now, blood. You understand? Because he's not playing at the level where he's supposed to be playing. You get me? It was the criticism was correct, blood. You understand? It wasn't like wrongfully criticizing, blood. Like I'm just going for the kid, blood. You understand? That's how it looks to me with this situation now, where they are going for Bukayo, blood. You get me? They're just, okay, if anything goes wrong in the Euros now, they've got the poster boys, Maino and Saka. That's why it went wrong. You understand? But yet again, it's the black kids, blood. You get me? You want to turn on Saka, yeah? When Saka has been voted the best England player 2 years running, blood. Yeah? Our top goal scorer in the last tournament we played, blood. Yeah? One of the few players that actually turned up in that quarterfinal game against France, blood. Yeah? One of the few players in that team that turned up that night, blood. Yeah? And then you want to turn on Saka, blood. You want to turn on Saka, bro. You already fucking tried to ruin the kid. What he has bounced back from, the adversity, the racism, the miss of the Euro final, and then you do this, blood. You did it with Sterling, yeah? The man got a gun on his leg tattooed in honor of his father, who was gunned down in Jamaica, yeah? You understand? In honor, yeah, to remind himself, blood, yeah. But then you're bringing up this little fucking idiot, Phil Foden, who watches his mum get punched up, cheats on his fucking gal, brings whores into the fucking into the England fucking camp, yeah, and then poses gunman, and you're telling me cold celebration. But you're telling me now the golden child of English football, a man that's probably flipping praise to Jesus before he makes love to his gal, yeah. This godly child, blood, never caught up in passer. You never see the you on the road. You never see him get caught up in no drama. You never hear passer, yeah. This is the child you're going for, blood. This is the man you're going for, blood. You understand? You want to talk about Kobe Mainoo, the future of England. The England midfield should be Kobe Mainoo, Jude Bellingham, and Declan Rice. But now you wanna go for Kobe Mainoo for what? When you didn't even do nothing, blood. You man are fucking pricks, bro. You've always been pricks, and you always be racist, blood. And you understand? We're only cool with you when nothing's going wrong. Then it's them and they are black again. Them and they are the N-word. We're this, we're that. You understand? You pick and choose when you want to flipping big up black people. You pick and choose when you want to support us, blood. You pick and choose when you're on our side, blood. Yeah? Well, guess what, blood? Suck your mother. Yeah? Suck your sour mother, blood. Yeah? Big up Bakayo and big up Kobe Mainoo, blood. Yeah? Wakanda for blood clot life, rude boy. Yeah? Fucking ID with blood. I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of this, blood. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. I've had enough of this, blood. Because how the fuck are you going to use Saka? How are you going to use this kid when he's all he's done for this club? Blood, he has not even played bad for England.
Any photos
he played bad for Arsenal. His form dropped for Arsenal. When he goes to England, he's still one of the best players for England, bro.
Well. Yeah, it's the crazy part.
And the crazy
Didn't Harry Kane miss a penalty versus France as well?
Exactly, bro. No one. He didn't get ridiculed.
Nah, you know who they blame? They blame Rashford. Nah, they blame Rashford.
Poor Harry. Fuck Harry, blood. Yeah? Fuck Harry, blood.
You know, I was doing spaces back in the World Cup days, and I still remember it was ironic after what happened in the Euros. Literally, the first 5 goal scorers of the first England game were all black players. And you look at the way the media has been handling the situation. It's just so fucking weird. The fact that Saka came off the bench as well, like Saka literally didn't start the game. And someone was posting it on my story. Me, obviously, I'm not on Twitter, so I don't even really know. But someone was posting it on my story, and I was looking at it. And they showed like 4 or 5 newspapers with the same exact headline. I still remember what happened as well last time after the Euros. What happened to Saka, Rashford, and Sancho when they missed the penalties. You know, it's just the English media are so biased. It's so obvious. Instead of blaming a Kane or a Stones or, you know. By the way, we're not saying blame Kane or Stones just for no reason. Blame them like
they
when they
deserve to
blame them fairly.
Exactly.
Okay, you're mixed race, but you deserve blame, blood. Oh, but because you're mixed race, you're not gonna get blamed now, blood. Because you're half white, you're not gonna get blamed, blood. But if I was there, I would get blamed because I ain't got white in me, blood. Pause. I'm Pakistani and Jamaican, blood. You understand? So what is it, blood? You have to be black and white to get mixed race people get the pass, but it has to be the black and white pass. It has to be the black and English. You can't be like me, blood. Yeah, because they're gonna, you understand, target. You get me? It's like when police see me, I see tree.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, you know what it is, man. And the thing is about the whole Saka situation and what happened. None of us were surprised by it. None of us were shocked. We knew exactly what was going to happen. And there is criticism that is fair, and we're not saying.
And this is well, blood. One clip skating on black ice. Let me tell you something, blood. If I ever find out that paper, yeah, I will lick off your head top, blood. Big man thing, yeah. Big man thing, bro. If I see you on the road, blood, black ice, brother, I'm gonna listen. It's
crazy.
Listen, I'm rattled, bro, because I've been sitting there the whole weekend just calm with it, and I'm saying, no. I'm gonna do back again. I'm gonna address it. I'm gonna come out, pause, and I'm gonna defend Saka. I'm gonna defend Mainoo. I'm gonna even Rashford. When it comes to this thing here, everything goes out the window now, blood. Yeah, even if it was in Ketia, I would have defended Ketia, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Don't fuck my people, blood.
Of course, because it's colour over the club without doubt. So of course you are going to. Same way I'll sit here and defend the Saka and say that was wrong. It don't matter that he plays for Arsenal. It don't matter that he plays. Same way when he missed it. When those 3 missed those penalties, we knew what was on the way. We knew the abuse was on the way.
I was in the ground. Yeah? I was in the ground, and I felt like the drop. I felt it like, shit, I need to get the fuck out of it. I ain't got none of the man with me. I got Babs with me, who's walking around with a turban. Brother, no. Babs, we need to cut, bro. We need to cut, blood. And like how I'm already known in the football world, let's get him. No.
Vlogger.
Let's bounce, bro.
Man said, you vlogger.
Get me? That's the first
The
time.
camera gone.
I've never been nervous at a football game, blood. I've been Tottenham away. I've been flipping to some of the most toxic,
Hostile.
dangerous places when it comes to football, blood. Very hostile. Very hostile.
Yeah, prime
In
Arsenal
Europe-
fans for the AFTV.
You see me? In Europe as well, blood. I've been like, you understand? Russia and them thing there. And let me tell you something, blood. I was nervous coming out of Wembley Stadium, bro. I was fucking nervous, blood. I was like, yo, Babs, yo, make sure, yo, you get home safe, blood. Make sure you call me anything because you're by yourself. You're not like me, like you're not gonna, you see me? Run, my you, just run. Don't try and do Superman thing. Just go because you're not like that. So just keep yourself safe, bro. You understand? Whereas me, I'm in Northwest, blood. I started calling the man them like, yo, where you man at? Yo, come circle the stadium, bro. I said, no. And then I got picked up by the man them. Cause I was like, brother, you man crazy. You're in my ends, you know. You won't leave my ends, blood. You understand? Try call me a vlogger at Wembley Stadium, see what I go on, blood. It's the last time you say vlogger in your life, blood. My hood, yeah? You understand? Big man thing. You get me? Man, no, not West General. But I've had enough, boys. I'm not gonna lie, blood. It's disgusting, and I already see it, blood. Because it's gonna go left in the Euros. Because you got that fucking idiot as the manager. So I already know what Saka's gonna deal with. You understand? I know Maino's gonna get it as well. You get me? And it's like these men are the youngsters, bro. These men are the future of English.
You already know, man.
And you wanna do this to them.
Yeah, because they're always looking for a scapegoat. We know what it is. Because even the game against Iceland, Kane missed the sill. We just gonna bypass that. Man missed an absolute you're 6 yards out, free in the box by yourself
as well.
This is what I'm saying. I'd missed them. We're not. You already see it on the horizon, man. Kobe Maino. You can see the headline if he makes a mistake that cost England. Ghanaian born Kobe Maino. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's gonna happen. Sancho said it after the Euros when he said when we was playing for England and it was going well, we were English. And then he turned around, and then what did he say? Yeah, when we was playing well for England and everything was going right, we were English. When we missed those penalties, we were black. What he wanted to say is, we were.
Remember,
niggas.
even Sterling.
That's what he
got
wanted
stick.
to say. Yeah.
Remember, Sterling got stick.
And
He didn't
Sterling
even take a pen. They're like,
Yes.
why didn't that Sterling take a penalty?
Like Sterling wasn't the best player at the tournament. Sterling was the best player at the tournament. That's the craziest part. He was the best player at the Euros for England. Clear.
Bro, let me tell you something, yeah? I need to
Clear.
just go do something quickly, yeah?
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
don't
cool.
do the thing going, yeah? Before I go, yeah? You don't know something, innit? You don't know that the players that have been carrying us over recent years are black. You do know that, innit? Rashford, Lingard, Sterling, Saka. Bro, but you want to cuss the black man, yeah? We're the ones who got man semi-final in Russia. The black youths. Deli Ali, Jesse Lingard, yeah? We're key parts of that team, blood, yeah? Euros, yeah? Rashford, Saka, Sancho off the bench. Sterling, yeah, cooking, yeah. You look at the World Cup just gone now. Rashford again was doing his thing. Saka's doing his thing, yeah. Jude was, you understand, getting into the team now, and you get me. But then it's the black man you are, cuss. Fucking dickhead.
You know what it is.
So that's why I've said, I don't care about international football like that because it gets racial whenever you get knocked out of major tournaments. So I'm here. I enjoy the football. I don't care if we get knocked out. If we win, I'm here for the piss up, and that's it. That's my only vibe of international football. Piss up, or I'm going to bun a zoot and go to bed.
Because that's it during the tournament. I always say this during tournaments when England are in it, and normally they'll get to at least the quarterfinals or semi-finals. The country's a great vibe. You know what I'm saying? The country's a great vibe up until they get knocked out. And it's like, all right, we always got to play the blame game. And ever since I can remember, even since the 90s, whenever England go out of a tournament, there's always someone to blame. There's always, and yes, you have exceptions to the rule in a Beckham, for example, but that's an extreme circumstance. We know it's going to be one of the black players. So whether it's Saka, whether it's a Kobe Maino, whether it's somebody else, it's going to be someone. We already know, man. Whoever it is, they'll figure out if it's Ivan Toney, you know what I'm saying, Jude, you know what I'm saying, probably Jude, actually, if he don't play well. You can already see what it is. Because even with the France game, it's like, yeah, Kane missed the penalty. Rashford missed a free kick at the end, and they blame Rashford. Like scoring free kicks is regular.
No way, were they blaming Rashford?
Yeah, they blame Rashford. Yeah, I remember because he missed a free kick right at the end. It was like the last minute, and he put a free kick, so it was just outside the area, and he put a free kick over the bar. And yeah, they wanted to blame him, but it's like, all right, Kane missed the penalty, so we just bypassed it. That
I just got to look at the bigger problem, and it's the manager. Like Southgate's still here. We're not going to win anything. Everyone should accept that already. So if we get knocked out, there shouldn't be too much moaning about the players. You got to focus at the coach that stinks. Like all this talk, I feel like we're bypassing the whole fact that they got bopped off the park by Iceland. We haven't even got to talking about that. These men got bopped off the park by Iceland. Pornstein nearly bagged a double at Wembley. A man called Pornstein. Do you know how crazy that is?
Is he actually called Pornstein, or you just say that's his name?
That's what it looked like. It said Pornstein on the back of his shirt.
It didn't say Pornstein on the back of it.
And check the lineup. I swear, on the left it says Pornstein.
I'm gonna check now.
I'm literally checking the lineup now.
I'm literally having a look at the lineup. Let me see this. Let me see this guy. Hold up.
You said on the left?
Yeah, I think he was playing on the left. Number 11.
Pornsteinson.
Yeah, Pornsteinson. That's it.
Pornstein.
We got done in by Pornsteinson.
You know what's funny? I went on Google and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players of Iceland don't even have a picture from Google.
Bro, they got Ida Gudjonsson's son up front.
Wait, is that Ida Gudjonsson's son?
Oh,
Yeah,
no way! That's a lie.
No, look.
Oh my God!
It's Ida
Andre
Gudjonsson's son.
Gudjonsson.
I had no idea.
That's some big family tree because Gudjonsson's father played for Iceland as well.
Jeez,
That's some talented family,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
But yeah, England got bopped off the park. Second half was some really good game management from Iceland. They kept the ball well. They defended well. England couldn't get through them. Like, it was embarrassingly funny. The best part of me not caring about international football is that will piss off a lot of fans. I found that shit hilarious, bro. Like, we can't even get through fucking Iceland. Man, want to do It's Coming Home. Get in the bin.
But you know what the thing is? People are actually going to believe, though. People always get swept up in the It's Coming Home, because England actually have a talented bunch of players as well. Like, spoiler alert, England are not winning the Euros. And the main reason they're not winning the Euros is because of Gareth Southgate. So don't be surprised when they go out in the quarterfinal or go out in the semi-final or draw, dependent if they make it to the final. England are not going to win the tournament. Save yourself the heartbreak. Just enjoy the tournament for the good vibes, people. Just enjoy the tournament. That's all I would say.
Yeah, and then just enjoy individual performances. That was it. Kane was good. Palmer was good. That was all I got from the Iceland game. We got bopped off the park.
And then obviously you see the Jacob Steinberg things going on.
Go on, what do you say?
Oh, that waffler.
That was mad. Some old tweets pulled up about him, like,
from he posted on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
That brother's always chatting BS about Chelsea, bro. So I'm glad he's getting packed.
Like, he's the same people will use as a reliable source, but hey, we move.
Is that it, Lewis?
Yeah, that's it.
You seen it?
Or the Matthew Harding slander as well, bro.
Look at that, blood.
Internet doesn't forget. Internet don't forget.
Man, I laugh at this. It's a blood. And what? He has he anything happened to him yet? Has he been like suspended or?
Nah. The brother's just gone undercover and called it all religion baiting.
Yeah, because why? Who does he actually? Because is it a news? What outlet does he actually work for?
Guardian.
Okay. So the Guardian can decide whether they want to suspend him or fire him or whatever, I suppose. So yeah, that's fair. But he could still do the same thing and tweet regardless anyway. So nothing's really gonna happen.
He's just played victim. He's acting like everyone's being anti-Semitic towards him. No one isn't. They're just bringing up your old tweets.
Facts.
That's all.
Danish Maldini's funny. Man said suspended. He probably got a raise.
Probably.
Because that's the fuckery, blood. The man will probably get a raise for it, blood.
Right. No articles for a week, and then we'll bring you back.
Yeah, then we'll bring you back, blood. Fucking scumbags. Big up my brother Jay in the chat, blood. That's Broski, fam. He says, big up my brother Troopz. Love to the panel. Come on, GG. I was looking out for you today, blood. I didn't see you, blood. Hopefully I see you tomorrow, fam. You get me? School run massive, blood. Big up the school run gang. You get me? If you know, you know. Big up my dog Terrence. Says, big up the panel. Flawless. Why your room always dark?
Because if I turn on the light, it will shine on the camera. That's why.
For that lighting, people. You understand?
That's why it will shine.
And
then you'll be like, why
it is lighter now, to be fair.
Say that again?
It is lighter now, to be fair. I swear during the winter, it used to be like a floating head. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because if I open the curtains as well, it will shine through on the light. That's what it is. People, I'm doing the best I can with the setup. I was saying, don't worry what's in the background.
It's calm. It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
You got the United shirt as well. It's perfect.
I'm gonna bring that. Just for that, I'm gonna bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Just for that shit. I'll bring it back. Dickhead. I say this guy.
Flawless.
This guy's an idiot.
Tuchel has rejected you, apparently. You get me? I'm not sure how true it is. You get me?
But I know you were going to put it in the title anyway, but go on, carry on.
Yeah, blood, yeah, he's rejected Man United, blood. You understand? We have put that out.
I knew it.
Yeah, go people that know, blood. Yeah, me. I know you're happy though. You understand? Like, I know, because you didn't want Tuchel, innit?
No, I didn't want Tuchel. And people was asking me that, oh, are you mad that you didn't go and get Tuchel? No, because I didn't. Like, Tuchel, I think he's level-wise, I think he's on the downslide. Because I was a big fan of Tuchel. When he was at Chelsea, I was like, oh, you're a quality manager. And then I thought he's going to Bayern Munich, and I thought he would do very well there. And he's literally gone there and lost the league to Bayer Leverkusen. And on top of that, it's the manner in which he lost the league to Bayer Leverkusen, because they didn't even finish second. It's not even like they ran them close. They finished third in the league. And they went out to a third division team in the Pokal Cup as well. I can't even remember the name of the team, but yeah, third division side. And he signed Eric Dyer. So, you know, there's so many things against him. Even though I still think he is a good manager, I think his trajectory is on the way down. That's what I would say. In regards to the reports about it, it was stating that Tuchel wanted Manchester United. Like, let's clear that up. Because it was said from as soon as he was not going to be at Bayern, it was like, oh, he's interested in a Manchester United move. Yeah, well, no shit. Of course he's interested. We're the biggest job that he's going to get currently. That's why with him rejecting us or us rejecting him, he's taking a break. You were taking a break anyway, because there's no job out there for you currently. Yes, he has a CV and a resume where teams are going to come and look at him and he'll get another big job. He'll get another shot at a top European club. But right now, he won't. It was like we were the only show in town for him. And in regards to the actual quotes that came out stating that he wanted more control and he was talking about reviving the likes of Sancho's career, Mason Mount's career, that kills him dead there. When he said that, I revived Mason Mount's career, I dead that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want Tuchel.
He was happy with the Sancho revival though.
Sancho revival, yeah, because Sancho's talented, but I don't think Sancho will stay regardless. And there's been Fabrizio Romano tweeted about half an hour ago about that again.
What is it? Dortmund and someone else?
He's saying Dortmund and clubs. 1 second. Yeah, 40 million. And 1 second. I literally got it here. I will actually read the quote. 1 second. Because as we was just before we came on, it was actually mentioned it. Well, as we was on, I should say. Let me try and find it. Where is it?
Are you asking about Sancho? 40 million. They say they want to sell him regardless which club it is.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Manchester United believe there could be more clubs keen on signing Jadon Sancho, not only Borussia Dortmund. Options expected to appear from other countries. Manchester United will explore it all before deciding for the best one. Sancho remains available for 40 million initial price tag. So yeah, and I don't think Sancho will stay either. And it's not so much, again, Sancho.
40 million, I'm not going to lie. 40 million, boy, that's a still blood. That's
so it is 100%. Yeah,
I'm not going to lie. 40 million, I'm interested.
Yeah, of course you are.
For 40 mil, I don't care if the meme stays forever. 40 million. I'm interested, blood. Anyone post my picture, suck your mother as well, yeah? But
you gotta do a full kit like stream if he joins Arsenal.
If we sign Sancho, oh my god,
full kit, you gotta have the press conference screen in the background, green screen and everything.
That's it. Yeah, 100%. Because you have to take advantage. I say this all the time when you're at A side or B side in negotiations. And with Sancho, you're getting a talented player who will want to prove himself and have a chip on his shoulder because of the way that he was written off. I say it before, I say it again. I've never seen one incident become your whole personality. One thing happened with him and Ten Hag, and now that's that. Then a certain section of our fan base were like, "Oh, that's just him as a player. Bad attitude, crybaby, not that talented." And I'm like, forget all that. Like Sancho's a quality player. Do not.
When Rooney did it,
people forget that Rooney, the same guy, will still sing his name and call him a legend. Tried to leave this club and handed in a transfer request because people think that these players are more loyal to the club than they are. The only people loyal to the football club are the fans. We're the only ones that are there regardless. Say again. What you say? What you say?
That was a perfect moment for Lewis to say up the Chelsea. I was just waiting.
Oh, dude. Boys. Yeah,
because Rooney wanted to go to Chelsea.
Yeah. But that's it. Yeah.
You got blue balls me so many times over the last decade. Pause.
Yeah, and because we were going to get one battle. That's crazy. So, yeah, like, that's what it is. The only people loyal to the club, regardless of how good or bad you're doing, are the fans. They're the ones that are there week in, week out. They're the ones that keep the club going. Like, so, with it. But on the actual Tuchel thing as well, I'm glad that, one, we didn't get him because I didn't want Tuchel. And 2, it seems like we're actually vetting people. We're actually pushing back on managers and not just giving them all the control, which is what I like to hear. Yes, could the method be better in regards to what Ineos are doing? Yes. But as long as you get the right result, I'm not really too fussed about the method type of thing. Because that's why he was saying that he wanted, like I said, Sancho and Mason Mount, and he wanted more control in transfers, etc. And there was some pushback, which we've not done ever. Since Fergie retired, all the managers we signed have just pretty much been given whatever. Ten Hag, there was no vetting process. There was no conversation about that. Same with Van Gaal, same with Mourinho, etc., etc. And we've seen how those managerial stints have turned out.
I don't know what that Fugazi or sauce is, but I'll have a look.
Go on, what
Tactically Matt. Wow.
Tactically Matt. What is that?
Ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard.
Schedule and payment. Why you just pay the release clause? Why would you schedule the repayments of the release clause? Just pay the release clause. Surely, you just pay the release.
No,
clause.
but Chelsea always need to sell a hotel and shit. Remember this?
Yeah, but
no, we've already sold it. They couldn't get the loophole closed in time. Up the Chelsea, financial kings.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and one thing about I was talking to Tuchel, this guy crazy. One thing they were talking about to Tuchel lets me know is Ten Hag's on the way out. There's no way you interviewing for the managerial role if that's your.
No, not if they don't get their targets.
But yeah, what if? So what is? So what? Who are the remaining targets? De Zerbi and Southgate.
I think it's De Zerbi. I've said this before.
And Southgate. Don't deny that.
I don't think it's Southgate. Again, name a reliable source that I said that.
There was a reliable source yesterday.
So what was the reliable source?
Has Fabrizio or
No, none of them have said anything.
I think it was Manchester Evening News. And there was another Man United.
MBN is not a reliable source. Come on, MBN is not. What have they ever broke?
Is the Liverpool Echo reliable?
No, what have they ever broke? It's like saying the Sun or the Daily Mail or the Mirror. These men are just guessing. Have we not got this yet? We've been football fans for the longest. In particular, how many summers?
I think you're just in denial.
How am I in denial? Name the reliable source that said it then.
Okay, but can you? But why don't you just?
No, Hassan, no. Answer.
Why don't you just acknowledge he's an option?
Answer the question. Name a reliable.
Why don't you acknowledge he's just an option?
Name a reliable source that has said.
Why does he get so heated when you ask him a question?
Reliable source that he has because you can't answer questions. Name a reliable source.
I can't answer the question. I already named
it. What's the reliable source? Who?
Manchester Evening News.
MEL is not a reliable source.
There was another one as well. I swear it was.
Go on.
I swear it was the not to them a Daily Mail. There was another one as well that kind of spoke about it.
See, you don't even know the name.
2 days ago, there were about 3 sources. That's
yes. What were the sources, Hassan? Name the names.
I forgot their names. I named 2 of them.
Because they're not reliable sources. Because if Romano tweeted it, it would have been out. If Ornstein tweeted it, it would have been out. If it was Rob Dawson, ESPN, we would have.
Southgate to United. Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to find. Because yesterday they posted.
Someone said Miguel Delaney.
Yeah, Miguel Delaney from last time as well.
He's shit.
There we go. My point is exactly. Don't let people like they don't let to fans, United fans watching this, don't let rivals gaslight you into this. Don't let them do that. Like
Southgate United's
priority choice. We were literally reporting the news. How is that gaslight?
Yeah. Again, speculate.
It was the Daily Mail who reported that, but it was
we are speculating. Obviously, we're speculating.
So I don't respond to speculation.
Speculating is called literally reporting the news.
Yes, that's cool.
We can only go by what the people are saying.
But I don't take speculation seriously when they have to fill their news columns.
But you haven't answered my question. I've answered.
What's your question? Why
don't you just acknowledge it's a possibility? That's
because no one reliable has said it. That's why.
Here's reliable. There are also members of the Man United hierarchy.
The Athletic said it.
Consideration to Gareth Southgate.
Is that not the wait? Is that not Jacob Steinberg? Is that not who he works for?
He's not at the Athletic.
Oh, he's the Guardian. He's
at the Telegraph or the Guardian or one of them.
Is the Telegraph or Guardian? But let me just clarify this. Newspapers in general.
Athletic is Ornstein and them, man.
Yeah,
Athletic is like Ornstein.
Ornstein didn't tweet it. So that tells you
has also said they're eyeing Southgate as a top choice for a new head coach. I'd say he's semi-reputable.
Bro, there's a tweet. I'll try to find it for you.
Yes, you go and try and find that tweet that don't exist. Because the point I'm making is
Flawless is in denial.
Bro, he's in denial. He can't even acknowledge the possibility.
Because nobody reliable.
Are we arguing him being an option or the main option?
Okay, here. So the Athletic, said.
I don't trust
1 second, let me tell you what the Athletic said. Roberto De Zerbi is one of the names under consideration to replace Erik ten Hag. There are also members of the Manchester United hierarchy who have given serious consideration to Gareth Southgate.
Yes, I don't trust newspapers. Let me just clarify that. I don't trust newspapers. Never have, never will.
Name
It's
your
not a
source,
reliable
Manchester
source.
Evening News. I don't trust.
MEN is what is the MEN? What is the MEN?
Well,
What
no
is
need
the
to do
MEN?
a video
What
then.
is
You named
what
another
is
one,
the
though,
MEN?
Flawless. You named
Hassan,
another one,
wait,
though.
wait, wait, hold up.
You named another one, though.
Troopz,
What is the MEN?
Troopz,
Hassan,
no need
what
to
is
do
the
back
MEN?
again. Khalas.
What
Let's
is
just
the
wait till
MEN?
Ornstein
Hassan,
Bomba and
what
then
is
go back
it? What
again.
is the MEN? Hassan,
As
what's
soon as
the MEN?
Ornstein drop anything,
No,
let's
it's
go
not,
back
man.
again.
Oh
Other
my
than that,
God,
we
here
can't
we go.
report
What's the
anything.
MEN?
We cannot
What's the
talk
MEN?
about
Of
it.
course we can report it. Of
Khalas,
course
no
we
need
can
to
talk
talk.
about it.
No need to
Of
talk.
course we can
Yeah,
talk
but
about
skip
it.
Man United
Of course,
section,
what's
no
the MEN?
Ornstein.
No, it
Skip
isn't. Nah, it's
Arsenal, no
not that. Because
Ornstein.
we can
Skip
talk
Chelsea,
about
no
it. No,
Ornstein.
it's not.
Skip Liverpool, no
It's
Ornstein.
not
Khalas.
like that. No, I
Done.
just don't take it
Oh my
serious.
God.
You ask me a question and don't like the answer. What is the MEN, Hassan? You don't even know what it is. What is the MEN?
What is the what?
What is the MEN? What is the Manchester Evening News?
It's a newspaper.
Outlet. Okay, and I said I don't trust newspapers, so that's why I don't take it serious. I don't trust
Mhm.
newspapers over here, period, because they can't print nothing. They have
My
to print
brother, I'm
something
not
every
asking
day.
you to trust it. Why you want
They
to
have
fight
to print
something? I'm
something.
not arguing.
Nah, I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
That's
asking
why
you
it
to
is.
trust a newspaper.
I wait for reliable
Flawless,
sources
can you
to
just give me
respond.
10
So
seconds
the
so you'll
reason,
understand? Because
you
you're
give me
fighting
10
something
seconds.
I'm not
I
arguing.
understand exactly what you're saying. What I'm saying
What
is,
am I saying?
don't.
Tell me.
I wait for reliable sources until I take stuff serious. I said this last week, but you don't like to listen.
Yeah, but
So
I'm not
listen for
telling
a
you that
second.
Southgate
No,
will
listen
become
for a
your
second.
manager.
Listen for a second, because you don't like to listen, and then we'll misunderstand what I'm saying.
Says you.
So give me 10 seconds. Give me 10 seconds on that. You know what I'm saying?
What
Give me 10
source?
seconds. You know what I'm saying? No, that's what we're talking about here. Because when it don't happen, then everyone will be here like, oh, I'm surprised by it. I don't take these things serious like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't take these things serious. You lot just want to run with it because it's funny and I get it. I'm not the guy for that. I'm not
Why
for
not?
that nonsense. I leave that to you. I leave that.
Wait, so
foolishness
you
to
don't
Hassan.
see him as even a potential option then?
No, because nobody reliable has said that at all. The Zerbi, I hear it.
Okay.
The Zerbi, there's actually been conversations about it. See, that's the difference.
said the
between me
Zerbi?
and the likes of
Who
Who
Hassan.
said this?
Romano said the Zerbi. Romano
Okay.
said the Zerbi.
Romano
Okay.
said this.
Oh, okay, yeah. Everyone
Why
quiet
people
now,
like-
innit?
No, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I'm literally asking you.
Nah,
who
no,
said
you,
the
Hassan.
Zerbi?
Hassan thought he got me. See that?
By the
I'm
way,
saying?
when I spoke, Flawless, I said Deserbi. Did I not say that?
You did say the Zerbi. Did I give any
I did.
pushback on the Zerbi?
The only
Did
thing
I give
I
any
said
push?
was
Did I give any
there's-
pushback on the Zerbi? Did I give any
You know,
pushback?
by the way, you know what all three
Did
of
I
us
give
are
any?
saying?
Wait. Hold
No,
on.
I
Did I
never
give
said
any
you had
pushback?
any pushback.
Okay, so why
I never
mention
said
it
you had
then?
any
I
pushback.
didn't give no pushback on.
Yeah, I never said you had any
Okay.
pushback. You know what all three of us are saying?
Go
And
on.
I know Lewis and Troopz agree with what I'm going to say. We're not saying Southgate will become Man United manager. We're saying it's a possibility.
It
I
is.
disagree,
That's
and that's where we disagree. I disagree with that.
The only time
Okay,
I
fair
think that
enough.
Ten Hag stays
disagree
is
with
if I think Ten Hag stays if the only option becomes Southgate. If De Zerbi don't take it, I think Ten Hag will stay.
Some of them like him though.
Who?
But didn't someone
Yeah,
already
because
pay
your
out
fan base is
his
split.
release clause?
Our fan base is split on what?
On Ten
On
Hag,
Ten
maybe
Hag.
like 50-50.
No, the fan base is definitely split, and that's why I think Ten Hag. That's why I think there's a power struggle upstairs. I think that some of the people
You think
upstairs
that's split
want
up
him to-
there as well?
That's why because I've said that. Did I say this last week? If I didn't say this last week, I'll say it again anyway. In regards to everything, Ineos have come in, removed everyone they've wanted to remove, hired everyone they've wanted to hire. It's been done quickly. It's been done swiftly. There's no drama whatsoever. There's no pushback. It's not been drawn out for weeks. We wanted the CEO, we got one. We wanted the technical director, we wanted one, etc., etc. That makes sense. Where was I at? Yes, we wanted the chief communication officer. It is. It was again. No, they don't. But
Why haven't they interviewed them? That's the thing I just don't understand. Why haven't they?
Because a lot of people maybe they have, and because this Tuchel thing.
Both these guys aren't in a job anyway. The guys
no. Here the crazy part is because again, like I keep stating to you, and why I don't take these things to heart is because they can't print nothing. A newspaper cannot print nothing. They have to print a news story every day. They can't print something blank. Every writer has to print something. So therefore, they are going to make stuff up, or they're going to give their opinions, or they're going to fabricate, or they're going to over-exaggerate, for example. That's the point I'm making. I don't trust newspapers, never been no reliable source. What we talking about? Southgate has not been. That's just been dreamt up by social media.
Back in the day, newspapers were reliable. Like when
they were much more back in the day, much more. Yes.
Like when, for example, when Chelsea were trying to get Cashley, and he got spotted getting having that meeting at that hotel. That was down to the newspapers. They broke the news that Chelsea were behind the scenes trying to tap him up.
And if this was
but nowadays, it's not like that. Now that Fabrizio and them man, they have ruined it. You ruined it, blood. You ruined it. Yeah. You fucking ruined it, blood. Yeah. Can you imagine the Mbappe thing if he never fucking dropped this time ago, blood? When that dropped, that kind of news, bro, dropping like. This guy's fucking big up yourself for your job, blood, but you just fucked up the whole game.
Shout out
Shout out.
Fabrizio and Ornstein. They've made it very easy for us.
Shout out him. So yeah, you're right. 15 years ago, definitely it was, but that was more so before social media. What it was before journalists and the likes of Fabrizio Romano was on social media, etc., etc. Yes, we can discuss. Actually,
I still remember
said-
we used to go to like the club website itself and just read the rumors.
Bro, Arsenal used to tweet rumors from their official
Yes,
Twitter
I used to
account.
go to Liverpool.com and read the rumors.
John Cross would be writing for the Mirror, and Arsenal would be tweeting his article. Oh, today we're linked with Gorkov. Today we're linked with Shemak. Today we're linked with Gary Cahill.
Yeah.
Today
The
we're
club
linked with
itself
fucking
used to tell the
Yannick
rumors.
Villa.
Legit. And
I
that's-
remember when Brendan Rodgers one time he came out, he's like, some of the rumors are true and some are so far off the mark, it's not even close. Brendan Rodgers came out and said that when he was Liverpool manager. But listen, with Man United, it's just the city with the only thing that makes me think Southgate is a possibility is just timing. That's it. I'm not basing it except on logic and timing. The fact that they haven't done anything. I mean, when was the FA Cup final? I swear it was like almost 15 days ago. I mean, 15 days. De Zerbi doesn't really have a job. Tuchel, Potter, all these guys that you've been linked with could have gotten already. That's the thing that's you should be worried about if you're a United fan. But khalas, we'll see what happens at the end of the day. If the Euro starts, and still Man United don't have a manager, then that tips me over the edge in terms of.
Yeah, facts.
Then
You
I
know
think,
what?
okay, khalas, they actually want Southgate.
Yeah, I'm with him on that one. If you don't appoint a manager by the next episode of Back Again, it's got to be Southgate, blood.
Yeah.
The next episode's on Friday. Yeah. So if you ain't got someone appointed by Friday in the role, Euro starts. There's.
I mean, if it's not Southgate, it's already taken a while anyway.
It's dragging too much now.
No,
blood.
it's dragging, but that's why I said.
And with the tournament starting, it's going to make it more.
Yeah, it will
I
make it
have
more
seen
difficult.
things drag before though, because
But
the
that's-
whole Sarri Conte thing for us. That Conte came back at like pre-season, and we all knew he was getting sacked even at the end of the season. But he came back to pre-season, took over an entire week of training, and then we sacked him. So I can't even say it's completely out the realm of possibility.
There wasn't a thing, but that season there wasn't. But that season, Lewis, was there a
tournament?
Was there a tournament? Was it World Cup that year?
World Cup,
2018?
yeah, 2018.
Yeah. So you can get the business done again because there is no leaks, and we're used to know what, in particular, as Manchester United fans, used to what's going on. Now, again, speculation. This is why I don't take. Yes, we'll sit here and discuss it. I actually said this last week, and I say it here again. Yes, we can discuss rumors and discuss speculation, but I'm going to discuss it with logic. All right, does this make sense? No, for everything they've done to them going to go and get Southgate, to me, who's the only genuine downgrade on Ten Hag, just makes no sense. That's why I'm dead against it. And no one reliable has said it, because if someone reliable had said it, we would be running with it. But because it's funny now, we want to run with it. And
You're
I'm
actually
like,
right when you say he's a downgrade on 10.
Yes, exactly. Because I know what I'm talking about.
That's why
not everyone is better than
Southgate
10
will take you even lower. Like if
No.
you kept Ten Hag for next season, you'd have a better season than if
Southgate.
At least you can say Ten Hag's a cup winner.
Southgate, you could actually proper decline.
Yes, like Southgate.
Whereas Ten Hag, you will keep you like at least Europa.
Southgate, you'll end up like Chelsea under Potter. No exaggeration.
Yeah, like on the Poch. But yeah, like
Nah, because Poch got them back up. Nah, Poch got them
6. Potter got them 12.
Potter was the one that had them in
Better team.
You get me?
Poch would actually be a better option.
Not doing that.
Poch would actually be a better option for Man United.
Would you take Poch, Lord?
He would be a good option for you.
No, he wouldn't be.
No.
He just failed at Chelsea. Why would I want him at Manchester United?
He didn't fail at Chelsea.
He failed at Chelsea.
Did he
That's
fail at
why
Chelsea because
Chelsea.
of
What
the
are
way
you
that the
talking
board?
about? Don't start.
Did he
The
fail?
way
Did
the
he fail
board
at Chelsea
acts
because
and
of the
stuff
way
like
that
that,
the
that's why I
structure?
It's
of the club,
don't get mistaken.
Could have got Carabao.
Win Stanley.
It's a mix of things. Troops.
You have Dan Ashworth, Berada, Jason
let me-
Wilcox.
Let me land and I'll respond
You
to the
actually have
question.
like structure.
Let me-
in
You
the
have
back.
the structure, yeah.
Was it solely his fault at Chelsea? Absolutely not. I'm not 100% blaming him at Chelsea. However, was there things that were 110% his fault? Yes. That's why for the vast majority of the season, was
That's every
mid-table.
manager.
How's it every
When he says
Pep
that,
Guardiola played
no, when he
Alvarez in
says that, I
midfield
think
about
what he's
6
trying to
games
say
this
is that
season
every
and
manager
drew them
has
all
to-
and lost them all.
what are you talking about?
Managers make mistakes, bro. Ferguson made mistakes. Klopp made
Yes,
mistakes.
but you
Klopp made-
limit the mistakes. He made multiple mistakes.
Well,
across
what are you
the
saying,
entire
Roland? He
season.
doesn't
Made
learn
mistakes.
from his mistakes.
No,
Yeah, we
that's why.
acknowledge
No,
Poch made mistakes. No one denies
no,
that.
he made no. Don't downgrade it. He made multiple mistakes for the vast majority of the season. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about?
I cannot call him Mauricio. I can't.
You
I'd
like,
call
I
him
don't-
Habibi Mauricio.
I don't
More like
get
I
it.
call him, you know, like Saddam than Mauricio.
I
That's
don't-
it.
I don't want-
Oh, this guy, blood.
Crazy.
It's a bigger
Crazy.
possibility.
Flawless, you are not ready for the mental trauma of Pochettino's manager.
Nah, I don't want Poch because the thing is, I just watched him fail at Chelsea. Why would I want
This
him
guy
here?
blamed
And-
him for the
and-
soccer aid
and-
game. You're so
I know
shameless.
people and
Look
talking
at
about
Lewis,
injuries.
look at the Man United problem. What's Man United's problem right now? You're the biggest Poch
Everything.
hater on the planet.
everything
What's
is
Man
our
United's
problem.
biggest problem? Hear me out. I'm not
Everything
even
is-
asking you to do Poch prop. What's Man United's biggest problem right now? Chance creation. They don't create enough chances in any fucking game.
And
Like
Poch
they're
had Chelsea opening man up like a 10 apiece.
no,
to be
Man
fair.
United will create chances. Like they'll
be
have
fair.
chances, and
They'll
they
create
have
chances.
players.
They'll
They
create
had
chance
one of-
within the volume of their game, but their set pieces will get even worse, and their defensive structure will get even
And on
worse.
top of that, Chelsea have one of the best attackers in the league. We do not have that. Let's not excuse
I
that.
actually disagree with that.
Chelsea don't have one of the best attackers in the league.
Who's one of the best attackers in the league?
Palmer.
Who do you think,
Oh,
Hassan?
Palmer.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jackson because you said attackers.
Look, well, of course. What is
Palmer's
Palmer?
a forward.
What is Palmer not an attacker? Is he a goalkeeper? What are we doing?
No,
here?
he's a winger.
So yeah, so he's an attacker. Like
That's
what
a
are we
forward
doing here?
position.
No, when you said attacker, I thought you meant striker. This time.
No, attacker as in someone who plays in the final third. Like I said, if
Because
you
you know
take
I'm
Pa-
taking Hoyland over Jackson anyway.
if you take the point I'm making is like
Yeah,
our attack
JC
needs improvement
Casemiro's going to
regardless.
die a slow ass death. Bro.
Yes, so just to clarify, no, I don't.
Casemiro
Want
won't be at the club.
I watched Chelsea.
Jackson's better than Hoyland. How can man say? I just clocked what Hussam said. Jackson's better than
No,
Hoyland.
I've been saying this for the last like 2 months, bro. If you watch Man United, their forwards are feeding off scraps. They don't create enough chances at all.
Yes,
Like
'cause our
Hoyland had
forwards-
back the
because
ball
our
back
forwards
to
are
goal,
rubbish.
dribble past 2 players to create a chance for himself.
Because our
It's such
forwards,
shit creativity at Man
there's
United.
no system that can help our forwards. They are rubbish. There's
I
rubbish.
disagree
There's
with
no system apart from.
That's
So
very
okay,
complicated.
who do you rate in our forwards?
If we had Hoyland
Diallo.
instead of Hoyland
Forget
instead
that.
of Nunez,
That's not the
we could have won the
again,
league.
Sam. That's not the question I'm asking. Who
Name
do
your
you
forward
rate in
line.
our forward line? Who do you rate
Name your
in the
forward
Manchester United in the attack?
What's your
I rate
forward line?
Rashford. I rate
Okay.
Rashford.
Okay,
Everyone knows
that's
this.
one.
That's why I
one.
said he'd bang at Arsenal.
Cool.
and I
That's
rate
one.
Who?
Those are the two.
Rashford and who?
Hoyland,
Hoyland.
said. Alright.
Ahmad Diallo, I think, has a huge potential, but we haven't seen more of
Diallo,
him.
great. Diallo,
We need,
Diallo.
we need to see more of him, definitely. But, you know, I think here's the thing. Poch will get you creating chances at a high clip, and I think it will help your forwards. Because Rashford, one thing about Rashford, as much as we could talk about him as a footballer, as a person, blah, 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 but as a, like, finisher, like, as someone in front of goal, I would trust Rashford to get you 15 goals at least, because he's done it before, you know, but this season, watching Man United, there's just no real creativity in there. It's
No, there
just
isn't.
doing Westbrook stuff and hoping for the best.
Because there is a lack of a system and there is a lack of attacking patterns. However, our individuals are not good either. That's why Diallo, the few games he played, outshone everybody pretty much because he has individual quality. Now, of course, with a better system, would we create a little bit more? Yes, but our attack has been a problem for years. It's not just this season. It's not just last season.
Yeah,
it's not
that
just the
is
season
true.
before. And who's been here? The vast majority of the players who are still here now have been here over that period. The likes of Rashford, who's one good season, one bad season. The likes of Bruno, who is just a detriment to the team.
Hey, the way he's going, he should have a good
Yes.
season next year then.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
bad
Rashford,
season
I'm hoping
this
so.
year, good
By
season
the
next
pattern,
year.
by the patterns, I'm hoping that Rashford has a good season this season.
Maybe that's why
this
Arsenal
season.
fans want him because they're looking at it and saying one
Yes.
off, one on, one off, one on. So now
And-
the on's gonna come. Pause.
Yeah, the on season is gonna happen, and that's no good. So that's how I'm looking at it with it. But no, I don't want Poch. Absolutely not. No, I just want two things. One, I want to know who paid that release clause for De Zerbi, and two, I'm hoping that they just duping everybody and go get a manager that we haven't been linked to like that. That's what I'm hoping for.
One thing I'll give
Okay.
Flawless is he keeps the same energy, whether it's Poch or Tuchel. He's saying, I don't want anyone who's managed in this league before. So I respect that. He's basically saying, fuck any former Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, blah, blah, blah manager. I don't want that.
I
So,
don't want.
The only
no,
guy
no.
he said is an exception is Ancelotti, which is everyone's exception on this panel anyway. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Why is it previous baggage? Like, that's
Nah,
what-
but obviously Fools would take Pep, but he's not gonna get. Pep.
yeah. But that's unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, without like
That
same way
ain't ever going to
Ancelotti
happen.
Same way he is unrealistic. Like, but like I just because I know someone would say, oh, so you wouldn't take Don Carlo? Well, of course. So that's why to clarify with that.
Yeah,
But it's like, yeah, go
that's
get
an
new and go and get fresh, which we'll see. But like I said at the very start, at the very start, one thing I do believe is that Ten Hag will be sacked because you don't interview for, if he's your guy, you're not interviewing people for him. And they're doing things quietly because they were saying this Tuchel meeting was last
But
year.
so you see the De Zerbi thing, yeah?
Well,
If they've paid the release clause, what's taking so long, blood?
Yeah, why are they waiting then?
Because
That's the
he's
real
not at
question.
club, there's no
Yeah.
football going on.
that is true.
The delay.
That is true.
It's
And then
not
on
like
the flip
a player
side,
transfer. Player transfers,
cool.
there's loopholes. You got to pay the agent. You got to do this. You got to do that.
Speak to the
Fucking,
player, speak to the club, blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
you got to get fucking. You got to do the medicals. It could be in a foreign country. You got to get flights. You might need a visa. There's none of that with the Zerbi, bro. Drive up the M6 and you're done.
I hear you. And my responses to that, great question, one I don't have the answer to, but it is a phenomenal question. If that's the case, why has he not been announced by whoever paid the release clause? He's not been announced
What
by
if
any.
they just terminated his contract, or like
But-
they left with mutual consent?
But he was saying somebody paid it, unless
But
that
it's
is
just,
a
yeah,
lie.
they've stated that
They
someone
stated
has
somebody paid it.
the
The
release
club paid it, and he's
But
not
who's
been
the
announced
fuck is
by anybody.
someone? Because he's sat at home jobless. That's the thing I don't get.
Well, clearly he's not jobless. I don't think he's jobless. Somebody's done it.
Someone
He's not
paid that.
left.
But
That's
why
so
are they?
vague.
But this is the thing now.
Yeah, go on.
There's a Euros coming up, yeah.
Mhm.
So it's going to be difficult to get transfer deals done.
Yeah, it makes it much more difficult. Yeah.
Wouldn't they want him to come in earlier so he could at least try to get like maybe a few deals over the line
I agree with that.
before it starts? Because
Yeah.
he needs to get players out before he probably gets players in.
Yeah,
This
I
is
hear that.
true.
We got players leaving, but I understand that. But my only response to that is you're right. I don't know why it's not been announced. But then on the flip side is why is the club who paid the release clause, let's say it's not Manchester United, not announced it? Because the only other club I can think of is AC Milan. Because I believe
Yeah,
they're getting rid
same.
of their
That's the
manager.
only other club. AC
Because I
Milan.
thought it was us, AC Milan or Chelsea. Obviously, Chelsea I hired
Napoli
Enzo,
got their
so
manager as
it is.
well. So
Napoli
that
got
takes
their
them off the
manager.
board.
So who is it? Somebody paid it. But then it don't make no sense.
It
But
could still
like I
be
said,
AC Milan, to be fair. We don't know that.
It could be AC Milan. It could be, and they're trying to get rid of their current manager if he isn't still in charge. The chat will have to let me know. But again, a lot of it is mere speculation, which I discuss. I'm just trying to look at it from a logical perspective and go, all right, who's it looking like? But I just like the fact that we're actually interviewing people. Because it goes to show, yeah, this ain't our guy.
Milan
And Ten
got,
Hag came out and said what he said.
Milan got Fonseca.
Oh, did they actually
don't
get
think it's been
Fonseca?
announced.
Yeah, they got Fonseca.
Has it been
So
announced?
it's not
I
been
don't think
announced,
it's
but the
been
deal been agreed.
Yeah, they've got Fonseca. That's what the chat's saying. And
Hmm.
maybe what, Juve? Have Juve got a manager yet?
Yeah, did they not
Yes.
sign Motta? They got
announced.
Motta.
Motta,
Thiago.
From Bologna.
Bologna.
Yeah.
So they're out the way. So what's left?
That's
United.
it. But then why would we then be
Because what,
interviewing
Barca's
Tuchel?
got Flick.
Yeah, Barca got Flick. So it's like, but then why would we then be interviewing Tuchel? That's why, again, it ties back into I don't like the method. This should have been done and dealt with already. This should have been, all right, this is the manager we're going with, and that's that. I don't understand what the delay is. But once we get the result, that's when I look at it and go, all right, I didn't like the method. It was a little bit, the method was longer than I would have liked. It's messy, but you lot got the right result. So we'll see what go on.
Would you be worried if the Euros start and you still ain't hired one?
Very worried, wrong word. Very, what the hell are you, man, doing?
Very concerned is literally a synonym for worried.
Because it's very
I
unlikely.
wouldn't be.
for them
No,
to
I wouldn't
announce.
be worried or concerned. I'd be like, what are you, man, doing?
Yeah, because
I'd be-
they're not going to
I'd be-
announce the
here's
manager
what
during
it is.
Europe.
Yeah, I'd be confused. That's what I would be. Because that don't make
Fair,
no type of
fair.
sense. Confusion would be the word. I'm like, all right, befuddled. I'd be like, what are you, man, on? Like, what is the plan? Why is the Euro started and we're still up in the air and there's question marks over this whole situation? There shouldn't be by the start of the Euros. But this is why, again, I think it's upstairs. I think there's pushback.
They
Everything
might
they've
be
built into
disagreeing with
London
each
is-
other as well.
That's what I think when I say there's pushback upstairs. I
'Cause
believe
some man might
some
want
people-
him to stay. Some
I
man
think
might
some want him
want
to stay. I think some want him to
Oh.
leave. And
I
that's
think the
sheer
FA Cup
speculation.
win has kind of put the thing all up in the air. I think that's put the cat. You know what's I saying? I think that's put the cat amongst the pigeons.
Yeah, because the
Because them
fans,
seeing him beat a Liverpool,
Mhm.
like beat a fucking City in a final in 90 minutes as well.
Mhm.
You get me?
Beat an Arsenal.
Deserved the win as well. Deserved win, not just like a fluke win, a deserved win. They're looking at that and maybe thinking, yo, you had more of your players available than you've had in the season for that game. Maybe it is the injuries that has caused this whole decline.
Yeah, and I believe there is some form of pushback on that. And then you got the Glazers who actually pay attention and listen to the fans, and then you got a supporters group writing a letter talking about, oh, we should keep him and back him. And obviously some of the fan base is still with the manager. So that's where I think it stems from. Who wins this fight, though? And this is the initial issue I had with them coming in and why I wanted 100% sale, because there's no one to aim blame at. If Ineos are 100% in control, we know it's them. If Glazers are 100% in control, we know it's them. If it's somebody else, but this whole partnership and 25%, it's like, all right.
It's like when them man there had them first two Yankees before Henry came in. They had Gillette and what his name again? Gillette and
Gillette.
Yeah,
it was like that
Gillette.
same thing. I lie where it can go.
Like, that's what it is. If us four are the Manchester United board and two of us want to keep Ten Hag and two of us want to get rid of him, then it's a stalemate. How does that get decided? And these are all questions I had once they actually got like, all right, Kaneki says it all the time, you can't own 25% of a house. So what is going to happen? But yeah, super confused if we haven't appointed somebody by the Euros, because then it's like, okay, what is the plan? You man then look like you don't know what you're doing. This method is much longer than it is. Keep hoping.
What if it is Southgate though?
It won't be Southgate. But if it is,
you hope it's not Southgate.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Because I don't think he leaves England.
Yeah, but that's why he's asking what if.
Speculation that the same thing I said at the very start.
Because he has had a new contract for England. His deal expires at the end of the Euros.
They've given him a new deal, but we know this. But if we do get him, then I know that I've said it from early. I know what they're on. I know to emotion. I've said this on the pod. I know to emotionally
detach. They're trying to get you relegated.
Serious. You know what I'm saying? I just know you might. Hey, we might need relegation. You know what I'm saying? Start again. Be lit. I could go to some sick away games, Preston away and that. But yeah, like
Deep was nice.
Yeah, Preston away.
Hey, Jim Ratcliffe was a Chelsea fan, so it could be a sabotage job.
But yeah, like that's what it is. Any manager, same way if they went and got a Potter or Potter or Southgate, I put them all in the same bracket, even though they're not all of the same level. That all right, you man ain't serious. I know you man ain't serious. This managerial appointment I've been saying for the longest lets me know all I need to know about Ineos. So if they go and get Southgate, I know you man are not serious. I bet I can just detach from the season and just watch and just be.
They need some PR. The Southgate thing, they know all hell will break loose. That's why they need some PR. So they're probably sad they're just praying that England win the Euros so they could just make that point. But, they're sad. They're like, I hope Southgate wins the Euros, So he comes here as the guy that brought England back to glory type shit.
If he's even on the list, that's a problem. Like keeping Ten Hag, that's my thing. Anyone who's even remotely even thinking that, never mind stating that and fighting a case, you're not fit for purpose. But again, all speculation, which is all we can do, which I'm cool with. But no, I can't look at it logically and go, yeah, they go and get Southgate. They go get the one manager who's actually a downgrade on what we have. Not of the same level, not slightly better.
He legit is a downgrade.
And as much as, and this ain't me backing Ineos because I have major doubts about them anyway, but I don't believe they're that foolish to go get the one person who's a downgrade. But hey, we'll see.
Big up Deja Vu. He says, big up the man them. Come on, you gunners. Come on, broski. Big up your damn self, blood. Big up Matthias. He says, news came out that Chido Obi Martin is in advanced talks to sign with Bayern. Can't believe Arteta would let him go to sign with us. Love always. Big up your damn self, Matthias. This is the reason why I would never let Trey sign for Arsenal. Like, as a youth academy prospect.
Did I not tell you Liverpool future captain?
They don't show the youth don't really get a chance at Arsenal. It's very, no matter how good you are, it's pure profit they're looking for. You get me? And Trey, as an Arsenal fan, I wouldn't want him going there and then making it to 18 and then they give him a pro deal, but then they're like, okay, we're gonna give you a pro deal, but then you're gone. You get me? Like, I've always said to him, like, bro, I look at clubs where there's pathways for English players, and it hurts me. But I look at Chelsea, I look at Liverpool, I look at West Ham.
Is he gonna play for England or Jamaica?
Trey Hive, bro. I'll give him all the
I want him to play for. I gotta lie. I want to play for Jamaica, innit? I want to play for Jamaica, blood, because I already run the island, blood. So if my son play for Jamaica, I dominate the island. I dominate the whole Caribbean, blood. You understand? So I'd love him to play for Jamaica, but it's up to him, innit, blood. You get me? It's totally up to him. But you get me? But when it comes to this Chidu thing, Arsenal just you're gonna lose another one, blood.
This is another case of Musiala right here. If he works out.
Yep, facts. Big up Elon, my G. He said, "Is it true Arsenal are putting a statue of Ed?" I think he means Edu. And no chance in fucking hell, mate. You get me? Ian Wright don't even have a statue. Why the fuck is he getting one? You know what I'm saying? Big up Wesley. He says Ineos tipped Southgate to be their man, but need PR.
This is true. That's my logic as well, Flawless. They might be just waiting for him to win the Euros or some shit. Or like, by the way, I take that back. Not even win, like get to a semi or something like that. They'll go like, he done really well with England, blah, blah, blah. Get to a semi-final. Happy now, too.
Come on, bro. I can't be saying.
It is. But they haven't.
I can't be saying get to a semi-blood. Whoa, fam.
Media, again, we got to start acting like social media runs the world, and that social media have said that. No one from Ineos has come out and said shit. So we can speculate and talk about it, yes. Well, you expect me to take it seriously, you must be crazy.
You know, Flawless, we don't even disagree with you. We don't even disagree with you, like real talk. Our only difference is we just think it's a possibility. That's it.
Okay, and that's where we disagree on.
It is a possibility, blood, whether you like it or not. It is, blood.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. And when it don't happen, people will be like, "There's gonna be no apologies when it don't happen."
Hey, I didn't think slot was a possibility, and here I am. You know?
There you are. There you are.
This guy right here spent 2 months. He spent 2 months asking me about Alonso and Amorim, only for Slot to be my manager.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, Slot was that. But the thing is, Slot actually, if you talk to people who watch Eredivisie, actually makes sense for you. But again, that ties into people on social media doing their due diligence. People don't watch Eredivisie like that. Talk to people who watch Eredivisie.
Yeah, because they said that his style is very close to Klopp.
Okay, so it makes sense.
If we're talking stylistically, the closest to Klopp was De Zerbi.
No, it was the
number-wise.
No, closer, but he's
again, football, basically all out.
Yeah, whether it's closer or closest, what we're saying is it's similar. So Slot makes sense. It just didn't make sense to us because again, the reason why people didn't know about Slot was like I've been stating for the longest. Most people talking about this shit is guessing. Man, talking about newspapers that are given away for free on buses. Come on, man, what we doing out here?
Shout out the Metro.
What we doing out
here? Timmy.
You guys get newspapers on the bus for free?
Yes. If you want to quote them
on the train.
And the buses in Manchester.
Train. Hey, my city don't even have a bus.
Yeah, Metro's free on the bus. Those are morning
yeah, we get the Metro and the Evening Standard free in London.
Yeah, but man, what I quote them
as Standard.
Man, what I quote them as sources in for Manchester United.
No, I said Manchester Evening News, and I said Miguel Delaney, and I said The Athletic.
Not you. I'm just saying in general, people will use that because people will run with the article. If you type
in, you have to pay £1 a month.
Yeah, if you type in at the Metro UK on Twitter, it will come up with football rumors. Or I think it's the Metro UK, and people will run with that. But hey, we move.
Big up Timmy. Says the rise of Eric Ten Hag like it's crypto season. Flawless should try to see his flaws less. Ten Hag in.
Big up Timmy for the super chat.
Man, like Timmy.
That's a good bar as well. Flawless should try to see his flaws less.
Yeah, bars. Can't run out of bars. Big up Brooks. He says Trey will play for United next to Kobe. Troopz with his United scarf on the stands cheering United. We will be there.
That's not going to happen. It's going to be Liverpool captain.
You know what's crazy? You know what's going to happen? He's going to play for United, Chelsea, or Liverpool. You already know, man. You already know.
He's going to play for Liverpool 100%. I promise you.
It's going to happen, and we will be there, man. We'll be there in the stands. Even if it's Liverpool, I'll be there in the stands, man. You know what I'm saying?
Trent showing him the ways.
Even if it's Chelsea, I'll be there.
Out with Chelsea.
Troopz, if I'm doing a watch-along and he makes a mistake, I have to call it out. I'm telling you right now.
Just know I'll be flying in my private jet straight to Jordan. Because Trey will have a private jet.
If he makes a mistake on the pitch, I ain't gonna do bombastic side eye. I cannot just ignore it. I'm gonna call it out, eh? Be careful, we can call it out.
You gotta be like, yo, you see Trey? Troopz, just have a word. Troopz, have a word, Troopz. Have a word, Troopz. I'll be like, all right, cool. Say no, I'm gonna have a word, blood. Kind of sad. Yeah, how you dissing my son? You're mad. Big up Elon. He says Villa need to raise 60 million for FFP. Arsenal should buy Leon Bloodclot Bailey as backup to Saka. Bailey, no chance of selling him. No chance in hell, blood. No chance in hell you're getting Leon Bailey, blood. You get me? Especially with Champions League football. You know what I'm saying? He might push for the move because he said that he wants to play for our top 4 team. So, you get me? It's one of them ones there, blood, where you understand we have to look at it, blood. But yeah, I can't see that happening, blood. Arsenal. The only news I really got is that apparently we've asked for 40 million for Aaron Ramsdale. The asking price for the England goalkeeper will be 40 million pounds. I don't know if we can get that amount, blood. You get me? I think we paid about 30 million for him. You get me? I think we could probably recoup what we spent on him. I think 40 million, especially with the mistakes he's made in his last couple performances. Every time he plays recently, he's making a mistake, blood. You get me? So he's not really helping his transfer fund increase. You get me? Which I say is transfer fee, sorry, increase. So you understand? I'm not sure about that. 10 million for Tierney is an absolute fucking disgrace. An absolute bless you. It is an absolute fucking disgrace, bro. When I saw that, yeah, I've head loss like the Saka situation and the Maino, that type of head loss where I'm sitting there and I'm like, brother, 10 million. Are you fucking taking the piss? 10 million. You've got players being sold from academies for less, blood, who haven't made a first team appearance. And you're telling me 10 million for Kieran Tierney, blood. That is,
We
you
sold
see how they're
Brewster
saying,
for 25. Big up Sheffield.
get me, Rian, big up my brother, but he should not have gone for 25 million. Solanke, another one, blood, went for big money again, blood.
Jordan,
Why
Ayew,
are we
20 million.
Jordan Ayew? Why are we the only club that cannot sell players, blood? Look at Chelsea, the way they were selling man last year, blood, getting ridiculous amounts for these dusty players, blood. Why can our board not sell players, blood? What is so difficult? What is so difficult, bro? I do not understand. These men are saying they want 30 for Broha, blood. And they will probably get the 30 for Broha, blood. You get me?
Crazy.
We'll probably get like 15 million for fucking Ramsdale and probably 5 for Tierney. Yeah? You understand? This club need to seriously sort out who fucking...
Isn't your highest sell like 30 million? Like
our highest sell is fucking 35 million, bro.
Ain't Anelka still like in your top 3 of like biggest
Anelka's
sales?
our second highest, I think, or third highest, blood. Third definitely. No lower than third, blood. And that was in 1999, mate. Yeah?
That's correct.
Bro,
I
was
was
one.
still a virgin. I never
was
touched
1 year old.
pum. Yeah, me never touch pum them there. Yeah? Me never know about titty and them. Me never know about condom. Me never know them thing there, you know. All I knew was Ian right. Ian right. That's all I know, dog. You see me? 1, 2 kisses. 1, 2, show me yours, I'll show you mine to the gal them. That was it, blood. You get me? No, remember them game there? I'll show you yours, you show me mine. You know what I'm saying? I was active with that one. You get me? But
It's crazy.
No, I don't remember that game actually.
It's crazy.
you never played that.
I never played that, no.
With the gal them. You didn't play that. Well, show me yours, I'll show you mine.
I never
The
played
fuck
that.
the fuck kind of disgusting game is this?
I'll show me.
Not active, blood. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Show me
Not
yours,
even
I'll
a
show you
surprise,
mine.
yo. It's troops for you. You know
Not
what I'm saying?
active, blood. From young blood. You get me? But they would ask me. I'd say, okay, show me yours and I'll show you mine, innit?
You definitely ask them. Don't lie.
Nah, I was shy. I'll be real with you. I was like, even with Lily, bro. She had
You
to, like,
shy?
bro. When it comes to girls, I was mad shy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I'm a good-looking newt and all that, blood. But nah, blood, I was mad shy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to
There
you.
you are.
Like, gal would be on me, and the man them would like have to force me to move to the gal. Like, if the man them are in the chat right now, like my day one man them, they will actually be like, nah, Troopz ain't capping. Like, they'd have to force me to move to gal, bro. Like, it was mad, blood.
So what was it? What was the switch? What was the change? Because something happened, because you're not like that now and hadn't been like that for a number of years. So
I've always, you know what? I've been confident, like,
yeah,
in all aspects of life, apart from the female side. You get me? Like, it's not like man weren't getting gal or nothing, blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I know
like,
your character enough to be like, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The gal would attract to it, blood. You see me?
Yeah,
but man was shy with it, so it's like I would attract them, but I wouldn't know what to say to them. You get me?
Okay,
So
yeah,
I would
yeah.
move like ghost on them. So the man that would be going on links here, and I'm not answering my phone. I'm not answering my phone. And then there's one gal just sitting by herself, yeah? Everyone's got their man. And then my thing's just there, vex. Because I'm at yard, or I'm on the block getting busy. You get me? Like, but you get me? I was very shy, bro. Like, even me and Lily, like, because she's my brother's little, she rolled in my brother's little sister.
Okay.
She was in that gang.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously my brother's little sisters come to me and said, yo, my girl likes you, da-da-da-da. Them day that it was buff. So it's like, yo, my friend thinks you're buff. I was like, all right, cool, boom, boom, boom. Seen her on the Friday now, yeah? And then I'm like, it was me and TT in it. And then I'm like, yo, I said, yo, that's Lily in it. And then TT's like, yo, go get her number, blood. Like, I said, nah, man, like, man won't allow that, blood. Like, yo, like, go get her number, blood. Like, we were going to do something, innit? And then he was like, yo, man ain't gonna bring you in if you don't get the number, blood. So it was like, bro, you're making me. I said, yo, pussy, yo, blood. So I run up to her, yeah, I'm bare shook. I'm like, yo, walk on. She's like, you're right. Like, bare shy. I'm like, yo, what you saying? Like, I'm all right. I'm like, yo, let me get your number, innit? She's like, oh, I don't really get out my number. I was like, bro, like, man wants to link you up, innit? Like, you get me? Like, man's gonna go do something. When I come back, man will link you. Boom, bang, bing. You get me? She was like, she ain't letting us the number though, blood. She's like, oh no, I don't give it out. Like, she's like, oh, what time are you gonna be back? Because I was going to Finchley, which is Lewis will know that. It's about 20 minutes from where my ends is, isn't it? About 20 minutes from the ends. So I was going Finchley, yeah. So I was like, boom, man's going Finchley, you're gonna do this thing. You understand? And then bang, when I come back now, man will link up, boom, bang, bing. So she's like, all right, cool. I said, I'm gonna be there at 1, innit? So come back at 1 o'clock now. She's sitting on the bench by the bus stop, innit? Outside Burnthill train station. So I've jumped off the N5 now. I see her and her brethrens. One of my brethrens was onto her brethren, innit? So my brethren took her brethren to, like, you know them shops, but then you got the flats on top of the shops.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There's two. There's like one on each side of the road, innit? So my brethren's gone to the one on the right. I've gone to the one on the left with Lily, innit? So man's upstairs now on top of the shops, like man's just squeezing her batty and that. You get me? Just chatting to her and everything there. You get me? But I'm scared to kiss her. You understand? Like, I'm literally like that with her, blood. Yeah, but I won't go like. You get me? I'm shook, bro. I'm panicking, blood. I'm literally like this, brother.
Man's heart is beating fast. Man's heart is beating fast. I know your heart is beating fast.
My heart is beating fast, bro. You get me?
Beating fast.
And then like she's just gone like, and then from then that was it.
He was there. I hear that.
And then from then it was it. I swear to God. But man was, I was a shy youth, but I'm not gonna lie, fam. You get me? So Ray, don't feel bad. You understand? Like,
don't worry, he's not going. Don't worry.
But Ray, don't hear me. I didn't say stupid shit to
in the
gal.
chat.
You get me? I didn't say dumb shit to gal like you, blood. I wouldn't just say nothing to them. You get me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say nothing to them.
You were just smart enough to be quiet, which actually adds mystique. You know what I'm saying? Like, because them quiet.
This is true. The more mysterious you are, the better.
Yeah. Like if you're not a talker like that, it's like, all right, you can add mystique by just chilling out and just being a quiet one. Oh, why is he the quiet one in the group? Yeah, we'll say that to the quiet one.
Yeah, like, I was loud. Like when it was like football, beef or whatever, I was front line. What? Yo, get it cracking, bro. When it's a gal, them, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Mad nervous.
Yeah, I get you.
I swear down, like,
I'll be like that. Who's that in the back?
Yeah, like we'd be in a dance, we'd be in a house party, The gal them are like bending over, backing it up on the man, them. Gal trying to like push it on me, bro, and I'm like, I'm moving, blood. These times I can whine, gal, I'm a yardie, blood. These hips don't lie, bro. Pause, you understand? I can whine up a gal, blood. But I was shook, fam. I was so hesitant, blood, is the word. I was like, and they're looking at me like, yo,
why are you not dancing with such and such?
You don't give you a look like, come now. And I'm like, yo, the batty look nice, dog, but right here now, I'm too scared. You get me? I'd rather go fight 25 man from up block, than go chop a boom thing. Yeah? It was that's how it was, bro. I'd rather go fun fair with the man them and get into a brawl than go chop gal.
I
swear to God. That's how the life was, blood. You get me? But after that quick detour for the people, then, blood, you understand? Let's get back to the football, blood. You get me? Fabio Vieira has been linked to Porto. Yeah, get rid of that fucking teabag looking Don ASAP, blood. You understand? I will pay for his flight to Porto. He can even use my Avos, blood. Cause I got bare Avos there, blood. You understand? You can use my Avos, blood. Free flight, blood. You get me? I'll even give you an upgrade, bro. You understand? So you get me. Let's get that deal done ASAP. And apparently we're looking at that what's his name? That Joshua Zerke brother. The Dutch.
He's gone, brother.
Bologna one.
Yeah, the Bologna you.
He's gone.
Has he gone?
Yeah, he's gone today. I think I swear it was Fabrizio. Before
Thank the Lord.
Flawless asked for the source. It was Fabrizio who made a move on him.
No, man, not
They
there.
said
Milan.
that
Good
he
stuff.
went to another Italian club. I think it was either Milan. I think it was Milan or something. I'll check for you guys now.
Yeah, they're
Swear it
saying
was
he's going
Milan.
to Milan. Yeah, chat saying
Yeah,
Milan.
Milan.
Nah, big man thing, James, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's man. Jamaica. When I go Jamaica, I have to go back to the story now. Cause I saw this.
Yeah,
When I went yard, when I got sent there, when I was a bad breeze, when I was 17, that's when the Gallus did come out. Because I did get sent that summer, did a whole heap of time there, about 3 to 6 months, and then I did come back the next summer, and it's the next summer then when I did meet Lily.
Yeah.
And it was Jamaica that gave me the kind of more confidence to.
See, that's why I asked. I knew there was something. There was a period that happened where you became
Jamaica's where because Jamaica you can't be shy in Jamaica.
Yeah, you can't be.
They gotta say, "I'm well, fuck you, know." You hear me? They can't come out to me, "Oh, fuck you." You're like, what? What? You relax now. Just cool now. We just come in and dance. I just come in and dance. I don't even have a rum punch yet, and y'all say you want fuck. Y'all know a star. So yeah, that is where yeah, man. The thing did go oi. Yeah, see me. But yeah, that's all the Arsenal news, blood. Really, you get me? No news on the Sesko. You looking like Chelsea might be in for him. I'm not gonna lie. Big up, Ayo. He said the disrespect of Bukayo Saka is mad, bro. We stand with Bukayo over here, blood. So don't worry about that.
There's only one winger in the whole league better than Saka. That's it.
And it's Mo. You get
That's
me?
all.
Big up Shamal. He says, question to the man, then pick 3 players you signed from each other's clubs. All right, so from Flawless.
3 players. Who the fuck am I taking from Lewis and Flawless's team?
Okay,
3 players.
Flawless. Maino.
Great
Take
attack.
Caicedo and Lavia.
No, this great attack that Poch can do wonders with. Yeah, go on.
Maino.
I said 2 players are good, and he says great attack. I never said great Flawless.
Maino, Varane.
Get it together.
And what's his name? Diallo. No, Diallo. Them 3 from United. Chelsea, Palmer, Caicedo, Enzo. Liverpool, McAllister, Salah, Van Dijk. Now, you know what? Van Dijk, Trent, McAllister, because Salah's old. So that's the only reason why I wouldn't take Salah. So yeah, Trent, McAllister, Van Dijk. Man them.
From Arsenal, I'd probably take Saliba. Take Gabriel, and I might have to come back to a third one. United, I generally don't know who I'd take. I'll be so real. I don't know who I'd take from there. And from Liverpool, I guess I'd take Salah.
This guy's disrespect.
Take Van Dijk.
Yo, that hurts so much, man.
Sorry, bro.
Lewis, there's one you must say.
It's the way, man.
Lewis, there's one you must say.
Yo, man just told me my wife and kids is ugly, man. It's peak. You know
sorry, bro. You need that Bowley rebuild ASAP.
Yeah, Lewis said it right. There was one I was waiting for Allison. I'm like, yep,
I was
trying to think. I'm not sure.
Allison would fully solve your fucking problem directly, just like that.
Yeah, Allison immediately.
That got deep, man. Go on, Azam.
No, you go first. All
right, cool. Arsenal, Saliba, Saka. What else am I taking? Yeah, Gabriel. Trying to think. Yeah, I can't think of anybody else. That's the 3. Chelsea, Palmer, Caicedo, Gusto.
Oh, Lissandro, that's a good show.
Yeah. Liverpool, Trent, Alisson. Yeah, Van Dijk.
Man United, I'll probably take Mainu. Considering we have Nunez, I take Hoyland ahead of him because we'd create him chances, so he would just be a finisher. And yeah, I'm sorry, I cannot do more than 2 because there is, like you say, 3. That's the 2. Khalas, I'm done after this.
Martinez.
Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind Rashford, to be honest with you. From Chelsea, I take Palmer, play him in the 10. Take Caicedo. And I take Cucurella, actually. And from Arsenal, I take Saliba, Declan Rice, and Bukayo Saka. Done.
Where is it? Boom. Big up Lee Slims, my brother. Says big up the man them. You know the vibe. 16 out of 10 podcasts with some of the best in the industry. Troopz fam. I don't want to be the bad news guy, but I swear we ain't getting a big time striker. Peep it, brother. When I'm seeing, like, I'm glad that the Zerki has gone to Milan, so that takes him out of the running. Cause I didn't really want none of that blood. You get me? But
oh, he ain't ready. He about 19 years old. He's had 1 good year.
He's 20. I think he's 23. He's older than what you think.
He's had 1 good year.
Yeah, but he's not for me. Like, but I'm starting to worry, blood, on the striker front. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to worry, bro. Big up LJ, my GG. He says, "Truth, do you still speak to Per? Because there is a lot of news. What? A lot of news of our youth, like Chubby or Chi, sorry, going Bayern if true. I haven't seen him for a couple of weeks. Normally he sometimes he turns up at where Trey trains, isn't it? Because there's like a very good group of players that train in that park. I haven't seen him for a few weeks, but when I see him again, I'll definitely have a word, bud, because he's the one that told me that Ethan's getting a pro contract before he even got the pro deal. He's the one that told me that about Cozier Dewberry. So yeah, if I do see him, I will ask him, bro. Big up yourself, big up Pear every time as well, blood. Real one. Big up Timmy one more time. He says the origin of Troopz' pauses started with Gyal. It did, blood. Me not gonna lie. I used to see the Gyal man just pause, but it wasn't even pause, it was more of a freeze. You understand? It was more of a freeze, blood. You get me? Big up Matthias. He says, Lewis, thoughts on Colwill going to Bayern? Perfect segue. All this is popping out of nowhere, blood. Like this Colwill to Bayern. There's talks going on. Like
we have shit sources every single day, and this is the daily shit one. Yeah, Colwill going to Bayern, sure thing. We'll sell Palmer to Leverkusen as well. Sure. Yeah, that's not happening.
Was that
Boring news day, and that's exactly where these crappy takes are coming from. Like Colwill.
Wait, Palmer is linked to Leverkusen?
No,
he's just saying that.
Oh shit. Okay, fair enough.
And also Kimmich.
Okay.
No one's talking about Kimmich. Nobody has reported Kimmich. Man, are just lying in the chat.
Yeah, because
Kimmich, literally, I swear today they said he's staying.
Yeah.
We've never been linked with Kimmich. Like, it's literally just bullshit. No, it's not. I've read the article. I've read the whole fucking thing. There's no mention of Kimmich.
Yeah, the only thing I flipping got for Chelsea is that, what's his name? Alvarez came out and said that he's happy at City. So I'm not sure. But then people are going to do that. They're not going to come out and say, yeah, I want to leave. I'm unhappy. Not everyone's like Tony, bro. Not everyone's like Odin Wingy. Not everyone's like that, blood. Some people are media trained. Some people are professional. You get me? Big up, Tony.
Odin Wingy, you know, that's a throwback.
You get me? Man pulled up to QPR and them thing there. You understand? But he's not gonna come out and say that. You get me? I'm talking to Chelsea. Yeah, there is a possibility. But he's come out and said that he's happy at City. He's not looking to like do anything. But
it's because nothing's really happened with the Alvarez situation. He's gone to Copa America. We haven't dropped a bid. We haven't spoken to the player, and Alvarez hasn't spoken to City.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, all he said is, like, I'm happy, I'm comfortable, and we're gonna see what happens.
Hey, Haaland
much else you can add to it.
Elise, though, we're hearing personal terms have been agreed.
Another fake ass source, like I
No,
don't know. I'd hope so. Like, I would believe we can do it because we did it last year, but
Does that worry you, Flawless? Because you're apparently in for Elite as well. And it could be another player that Chelsea get the jump on over you.
Yeah, because I like Elise. I'm a fan. But if we don't get him, it's all about, all right, who's the backup? Because then there was links to Kudos, for example. Not reliable, but it's like, all right, if that, let's say hypothetically,
Leave Kudus alone, please.
or somebody like that, then I go, all right, cool. But I'm a fan of Elise. But yeah, with Chelsea, I don't know. Because he's got a release clause. So I don't know why Chelsea just don't pay the release clause.
It's 60 million, no?
60 million is reported, yes.
So according to the Kimmich thing, this is where the Kimmich rumors coming from. Sky Sports Germany, apparently.
bollocks. It's bollocks.
Don't you want him?
There is no word of Kimmich and Chelsea. You know how much I would push that prop? No, it's nothing. Like, they're just lying in the chat. I don't get it. There's no Kimmich links.
Darko's your guy, innit, Lewis?
Yeah, I know Darko. He's cool.
So he said that apparently Darko said that things still haven't been agreed. I think that's to do with Elise.
Big up Darko.
You're saying there, yeah, Chelsea want to
Greece
get
still said this. Chelsea are further in the race than Man United at the moment for Elise, and that's obviously fab.
Darko is one of my Football Wars co-hosts. Big up Darko, man.
Yeah, big up Darko.
He also said as well, yeah, Chelsea want to get the Elise deal done before July. There's a meeting scheduled in the next few days with Chelsea.
We want to get a lot of our activity done before July because he's not going to the to the Euros. We don't have to worry too much about is he not involved with the squad? Is he being blocked from transfer communication? So that'll continue to develop, but like nothing's really changed. Nothing's really changed with us. Like, it's generally been.
Lewis, have you told anyone?
Nah, not yet. Like, I don't really know what we're doing right now. I guess we're just monitoring a bunch of different sources, but for now, there's not really been a lot of development. Not a lot.
Yeah, it's mad quiet at Chelsea, blood. You're not really seeing like Chelsea and Liverpool, blood. I struggle to find anything, blood. The only thing I got on Chelsea is the Elise thing and the Colwell and the Colwell thing that has broke, blood. You get me? Since you lot got Maresca, it's been really quiet, blood. I didn't think it would be like that. I thought there would have been a lot of activity. Players
He's probably
leaving.
talking with the directors, sorting out what their next few transfers are going to be, working together with them.
Maresca,
Are you starting to worry, or are you because the way your squad is? Are you happy with it? Do you want anyone out? Anyone added?
Well, if we're talking about the target being fourth place, like we genuinely could make like 1 or 2 transfers and have a team that's capable of fourth anyway. Like, we're just thinking about what other areas to improve in the squad and then to hopefully overachieve on that regard. But nah, like, why would I be worried in the 10th of June? I'd be worried if Poch was still in charge. We got rid of the fraud. We got in a new manager. Like, I'm at peace. Just willing to see what happens next season.
Must be nice getting rid of your manager who's not good. Jeez.
Trust, man. I didn't think I'd get to this point.
So Real Madrid will not be playing in the Club World Cup. Big up.
No, this is bollocks as well. Madrid came back out and said they will be in it.
Yeah, I think Ancelotti said he didn't want
You're
to.
trusting Lil Tims?
No, this came out yesterday. It's just there's another one that came out today and said they are participating.
Yeah.
Because Ancelotti said himself that he didn't want to participate.
And then this one, Chelsea are in talks over selling Broha to Everton.
And that's another one that got misproven because Everton aren't even looking at anyone right now. Their financial.
Don't they have to sell? Ain't they in the same predicament as like Villa and all them other teams that need to sell? Newcastle.
No, their position's just more uncertain. Like Fabrizio said already, they're not doing anything yet. They're waiting to figure out their situation a bit more. They're interested in Broya, and that's it. So a lot of the news that's come out recently has just been pure BS.
You know why Everton's existence is important in this league? They need to take the deadwood from the top 6 clubs. They're actually important to the league.
So are Fulham and them teams.
Bro, Broha is the most Everton signing ever.
Yeah.
It will be Walcott, Broha. I can go on and on and on. You get me? Any trash player on like top 6.
Yeah, but McNeil from Burnley,
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. They exist. Tarkovsky, they exist for a reason. There's a reason for their existence. Big up.
You look at Fulham. I think Fulham. I think Fulham more because you look at Pereira's there.
Harry Wilson.
I got they took Pereira. Jeez.
Harry Wilson, former Liverpool.
Yeah, Smith Rowe might end up there. Yeah, Willian Smith Rowe might end up there. Who else they got? Robinson.
Young
I
as
rate
well.
that Robinson youth blood. The
I'll
left.
take him at United. I've said
Yeah, he's cold.
that last week.
He's
I would
cold.
sign him. That's who I would like to see.
I think there's only one guy better than him as an option for us to buy. All four of us. Ike
Who?
Nouri. He's
Yeah,
so much.
Wolves. He's cold.
Yeah.
That
But he
guy
has
is,
a lot of,
is
he
such a
gets
baller.
injured. He's got injury problems though.
Bro, he's a baller.
He's kind of like Neto for me, where I'd throw the bag at Neto, but it's the injuries that kind of scare me
No,
off.
but I know he's not like Neto. Neto, you see him twice a season, and then you're like, wow. I ignore you see him at least like 20 games. You know?
Usam.
Speaking of dead and quiet,
The only thing I have on Liverpool is the Diaz to Barcelona.
sometimes, guys, we share wishes with people. Across the season, Luis Diaz's dad has come out and said, I have a dream that my son plays for Barcelona. Wallahi, me and you have the same dream. I also want your son to play for Barcelona. That's my dream too. We share the dream, Habibi. You know? The moment that guy is sold, I'll be so happy. You know, today one guy commented on my transfer stream. He's like, you know, Hussam as a rival, I actually never knew Diaz was this bad because aesthetics, they fool people. Like you watch Diaz and like, wow, dribble. Wow, he's so good. But then you see the underlying numbers and what he actually brings to the table. Today I went back and I checked. This guy has as many big chances created as Nathan Collins, Brentford centre back. You know, Brentford centre back. Simon Ayer, the other Brentford centre back. They both have the same big chances created. Bro, yes, I would sell him on FIFA, Abdi Has. I would sell him on FIFA. I would sell him in any game. If I was playing 2K, I would find the Diaz and sell him just for the sake of it. Listen, I share a dream with his dad. He wants him to play for Barcelona. I do as well. Call Barcelona. You get Araujo in for Diaz. You get me? That way, I solve one problem by getting rid of one problem. I expect Diaz to leave this summer. Inshallah, he leaves. Inshallah, the other guy has a dream of leaving as well. So they can both leave the football club and we can actually sign proper players, you know, instead of, let me not even open up that can of worms. But yeah, I'd sell Diaz happily. Alhamdulillah, he wants to leave. And I would celebrate when he leaves the club. Celebrate. This guy has less assists than fucking Reece James, bro. Less big chances created than Reece James. Less big chances created than Cameron Archer, bro. Like, it's insane. He's got less goals than fucking Rodri, who was a DM. And he's played 36 Premier League games, starting that down that left-hand side.
Damn.
Listen, I've had enough.
Mental.
There's a sport for dribbling. It's called futsal. You should consider that as a career. Perfect for you. Just dribble, khalas.
You've been linked to Kudos and Bakayoko as well.
I don't want Bakayoko. I want Kudus, though.
You want Kudos? Is there any
I
truth
like
in that?
Which Bakayoko is it?
Johan.
Johan?
Okay.
Not not that one, blood.
No, I was just asking because I know there's more.
Yeah.
There's multiple
That's the
Bakayoko.
bad Bakayoko. Why would anyone want him?
No.
way, blood.
There's other Bakayokos. There's more than one. There's more than two. There's hella Bakayokos out there. That's
I
why I
got
said
Vietnam like flashbacks, bro.
Yeah, that's a
So-
popular. That's crazy.
So according to Matt Law, Trent will start for England in the Euros in midfield.
It might be a coming home thing still. Big up Trent.
What you think is you think if Trent goes into the midfield that it changes the dimensions?
Let me tell you what I'm doing this Euros. I'm going all out. I'm supporting the Balkan countries. I'm saying fuck you all. I'm supporting like any Balkan country I see. I'm
Man
supporting
supporting
that.
Slovenia, Slovakia.
Slovenia, Slovakia, Croatia. I'm down with you guys. Whichever one Balkan country is there, I'm there. Let's go. I'm with the Balkan countries. Let's go. At least they play good football, entertaining. Got a couple of technical ballers in every team. It'll at least be a fun watch. Every time I watch fucking England, I get put to sleep by Southgate ball. So yeah, it's gonna be. It's like, you know, when I do a lot of watch-alongs. You guys all know this. When I do England
Make sure you
watch-alongs,
subscribe to
like
This Is Football
It feels-
People.
Absolutely.
it feels like a chore, bro. Like it feels like the only reason I'm doing this is because they play in the World Cup. You know, they're playing in the World Cup, and England are taking on France, so I have to do this type shit. But yeah, Ukraine ain't no dark horses, Artur, because they aren't even in the competition. I swear.
Nah, they didn't qualify. I don't think. No, they did. They are in the qualifier. No, they did. They did qualify.
No, they didn't.
They did. Ukraine are there, lad. Ukraine are there. Yeah, they're there. They did.
Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland, Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. Oh, I'm going to be supporting Spain as well. Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, England. They are there.
Yes. There you
Yeah,
are.
Mudryk. I remember Mudryk scored that
Yo,
banger.
Group E is going to be dead. Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, Ukraine. Yeah, no one watching that.
Yeah,
still.
some of them games, some of these opening games, not opening games, some of these group
Oh,
stage
watching
games are dry. Some of the games are dry.
Hey. It is what it
Dead.
is.
It's actually dead for Liverpool, blood. What about the Edison you? Anything happening on that front?
No, nothing is happening on any front, brother. Wallahi, I wish something happened. When I went like last summer, you know, Lewis knows this as well. During last summer, bro, I was doing like fucking live at 1 a.m. in the morning, just talking about Caicedo, this Lavia, this blah blah blah.
Oh, we all were.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
here we are now. A year later, it's dead as hell. It's like mosquito sound, you know, cricket sounds like the one when Ryan speaks to women, same sound, you know. It's just there's nothing happening. Crickets in the background. That's all. That's all. There is nothing. Wallahi, I wish I could tell you anything, but there is nothing. It's the same shit. Diaz want to leave. We like Ederson. Congratulations. Everyone like Ederson. Now what happens? I don't know.
We're literally trying to give you a lot of news on Liverpool people. We ain't got nothing for you, blood. You get me? It is what it is, blood. You understand?
Abdi has that Friday was crazy because at night, at midnight, it was like Fabrizio dropped the bomba, or I think it was Ornstein. It was like Caicedo to Liverpool, deal agreed between clubs.
Yeah, it was
I woke up
Ornstein.
next day, like 12 hours later, boom, Caicedo to Liverpool, this, and then Klopp said it in the press conference. And then after that, it just went to shit from there. Like, Caicedo gonna go to Chelsea because he gave them his word. Biggest mistake of his life. Your wife could cheat on you, Moises, and that's still your biggest mistake.
Yeah, sure. Don't let him win a league title before you do.
There you are. League title, Enzo Maresca.
Ha, we'll see, bro. You only got one in the whole Premier.
I'm so scared. Enzo Maresca.
Don't let him get more league
shaking
titles
in
than
my
Gerrard,
boots.
bro. It'll be crazy.
Some random bald manager from the championship. Wow, so scary.
Big up David. He says, not even seen Slot yet, not to talk of transfers.
Yeah.
Not even no wild rumors with them. Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nothing. Not even
Can't wait
nothing.
to see Slot.
They got linked to one player from Feyenoord that obviously, because it's his previous club, it was just bullshit. The next day, it just deaded.
Okay.
Like the day they announced him, that rumor went, and then the next day it just went bang flat on his face.
Okay, first.
So I don't know. Like Liverpool, I just think you get me. Darren, you get me? Yeah. Liverpool is peak for them, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but Liverpool, it's
the only good thing is the four Musketeers are staying. That's it.
Yeah, but Liverpool are in a top four race next season, I believe. I don't think they're in a title race next year. I think the title race will be. Pardon?
We should challenge.
I don't know, man.
We already challenged anyway this season.
I
If
think
I'm
it's
gonna add
depend-
players into a team that challenged, I expect to challenge again.
I think it's dependent on.
No, but you challenged because you had also the Klopp as well, innit? You got Slot now, so that you understand.
No, but that's not the point.
Game changer.
Then Slot is not good enough.
Nah, he
Simple
is.
as.
But I don't know if he's good enough. We'll find out, innit? But
Yeah, but I keep my same
Out,
energy.
bro.
You're taking a team that challenged anyway. You're gonna add 3-4 players to it, and you're gonna tell me I'm gonna be in a top 4 race.
Does
So
it
you
not-
take the club factor out. Simple question right now. This same exact Liverpool team, add 3-4 players to it. Am I closer to Arsenal and City or Spurs and Villa? I'm closer to Arsenal and City.
Depends on the 3-4 players.
And the
good.
manager.
I can give you realistic examples. Let's say we
Yeah,
go
go.
Ederson. Let's say we
Yeah.
go Ederson. You know, Kudus.
Well,
Center back. Let's say we go Inacio, and let's
Yeah.
say we sign a left back from the Prem like Robinson
That-
or
yeah, let's say you
whoever.
got 4 good players on paper. I hear that. So yeah, that's why I'm saying it's dependent on those 4. Because we've had
No.
that.
I know. By the way, I agree with you 100%. Like if we sign 4
Also,
club
Slot
players,
as well. It depends on how the players take to the manager as well. How
That's
they take to
that's
his
not my
philosophy, his
problem.
style.
That's the manager's problem. He has to deal with that shit. Then that's not my
Yeah, he does.
my problem.
Yeah,
But that plays a part as well, no?
Troops, I don't care. I'm not lowering my standards. Don't tell me I'm closer to Aston Villa and Spurs than I am to you and City. That's not true.
No, but I
We
believe
literally
that
challenged this season.
No, but
This year we challenged
but this is the thing, bro. Last season, I said the whole time, even when you was top here, I said that you will not win the league. And I said that you will not finish above us, even when you was in top in January.
Say wallahi, you know who also said that? Me.
Bro, I said that. No, but I'm saying I said
agree.
No, and then I also said that I believe that you was in a title race because of the Klopp leaving. Like you lot were Arsenal 2 years ago when we was playing.
We were top of the league in December before the
announcement.
announcement.
No, you're not listening. You always jump, bro. Listen. You always jump. Listen. You lot were us when we had Xhaka that season, when we should have won the league and we was 12 points, 8 points clear. You was playing off emotion. And when that emotion went, you went. You wasn't playing off quality. It wasn't tactical genius. It was literally emotion. Last minute winner. This, that, 4-3, 3-2. All these rock and roll games. It wasn't like tactically astute. You understand? When you won the league, when you was actually second against City, them Liverpool teams. This team was pure emotion. And when that emotion went, you lot faltered, blood. Whereas Arsenal and City, Arsenal were more composed this year. That's why we took it to the last day. Last season, we were more erratic, emotions. Oh my God. Oh, Arteta's going crazy on the touchline. All this fucking shit's going on. Man are celebrating winners against Bournemouth in March like we fucking won the league in fucking May. You understand? You lot was a lot like that. You wasn't like your composed self that you normally are. You get me? Whereas City and Arsenal were more like that. You get me?
Do you want some syrup with that waffle?
No, it's true, blood. What do you mean? Because as soon as
never waffled
the
more.
only time you lot was in a title race was when Klopp announced he's cutting. That's when you lot got into the race because the emotional, you got that like adrenaline.
That's again waffle because we were top of the league in December and January.
When did Klopp announce it? Klopp announced December, no?
No, he announced in February. See why you need to listen?
It weren't February.
Yes, he did.
It weren't February. Chat was in February. You're a liar. It weren't February.
Yes, he did.
It was not. It weren't February.
Oh shit! Yeah,
it was January.
Here, I'll tell you.
No chance it could have been February.
February when what happened?
When Klopp announced he's leaving.
January 26th.
January 26th. We were top of the league before then, so your point is still wrong.
It's not February. No, but he could have told the players he's cutting from time. You don't know.
January 26th is closer to February than it is December, you fraud.
You don't know.
And we tactically dominated Man City, Man United, and Crystal Palace. It's not Klopp's fault or the emotions why we have two shit
Man
forwards.
said he tactically dominated Crystal Palace. What do you want, a fucking Blue Peter badge?
Yeah, Manchester United.
So you ignored Man United. So you ignored Man United and City.
Yeah, ignore United.
United as well.
Ignore us.
United as well. Ooh.
Actually, that means said you got a point, Hassan. We the FA Cup champions, respect us. Yeah, you're right.
The reason why I mentioned those 3 games is because that's where we lost the league. Those 3 games.
He told the
club in November, announced it in January. There you go. He told the club in November, announced it in January.
He told the club, not the players.
There you are.
Where? He told the club, not the players.
What do you mean?
Who was the better team, Liverpool or City at Anfield?
Huh?
Who was the better team, Liverpool or City at Anfield?
Was that the 2-2 game? What's the score?
What was the score?
Was it 2-2?
That was the 1-1 game, you mean? Not the
1-1. Okay. No, I couldn't remember. That's why I asked.
Who was the better team?
Oh, the one when Finn got drop kick.
Sweet Chin Music, yeah.
Game.
Sweet Chin Music and I walk past the ox. How many stuff do I really have in stock?
Liverpool were the better team.
3, 4,
so
5, 6, 7,
Klopp
is
basically put out a plan to beat Pep just based on emotion.
Yeah, but we were better than. Yeah, but we were better than flipping. We were better than City in our games we played them, but we didn't.
No, but here's the thing: what you said about you said
that's true. Say that again. Say that again.
You just said,
"Fuck you." Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. Say it one more time. Fuck you. Yeah. Piece of shit. Yeah. Fuck this shoot, man.
Anyway, you said that you said that Liverpool won't win the league. I was on the Back Again podcast all year long. I was saying this. Nothing new.
No, it's facts.
It was AEM and Ryan on the chat who were going like, "Oh my god, I'm the quadruple chasing Reds," and I was like,
"Quadruple chasing Red." Then it was treble chasing Reds. Then it was double. Then it was flopper.
Yeah.
You get me?
Nah, but that's it, people. Knows what it was.
You know what I'm saying? Another episode wrapped up like a Zubi, blood. Big up the panel as always, fam. You understand? Make sure you subscribe to the man them. Link in the description as always, blood. You understand? Big up the chat as always, blood. You know what I mean? You don't know the vibes, blood. You don't keep the thing going, blood. Big up the super chatters as well, blood. Big up the mods them as well, fam. You get me? Make sure you like the thing. If you haven't liked the thing, we had like 1,400 in the majority of the time, blood. We've only got 400 likes, blood. That don't add up, blood. The maths is not mathing. Let's slap them like buttons the way you'd slap your gal in doggy, fam. You get me? Big up Diallo. He says, watching on a replay, that troop pause was mad sharp. Trust me, daddy. Don't rap with them one day, GG. We're on point, blood. You understand? But, like I said, enjoy the rest of your week, blood. Wednesday, I got a special stream. Wednesday, special guest, legend of the YouTube game, blood. Yeah, long overdue. This one, the people that are gonna really enjoy this one. You get me? Arsenal chat. You understand? Link up has been made. We're redirected as well to Lewis, blood. You get me? So don't go anywhere. You understand? Make sure you show Lewis some love as well, blood. Like I said, people, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see you lot on Wednesday. Subscribe to the man them. We're out, blood.
Big up.